feel?
The cabin starts to shake, right? And the left side blows up, and then the whole plane just explodes. The plane's gonna explode! It's not a joke! It's not a joke!
We get thrown off the plane all because Brownie has a bad dream?
I saw it.
The plane! It's gonna blow up! It's gonna blow up!
All 287 passengers are feared dead.
Because of you, I'm still alive.
In death, there are no accidents. No coincidences. And no escapes.
Did it happen again? Did you see Todd die?
What if it was our time? What if we were not meant to get off that plane? What if there is a design, then it's not finished?
By walking off the plane, you're cheating death. You have to figure out when it's coming back at you.
What are you, God now?
He knows which one of us is next.
You have a responsibility to tell me.
I knew I should have hit on Tammy in the pool that time.
I'm not gonna let it happen, okay?
Nobody has control over life and death. Unless they are taking lives and causing death.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hood Classics. And like always, I got my man Shahid here. What's going on, good sir?
What's going on, everybody? Happy January, the longest month that's ever lived.
Yes, but you'll probably be listening to this in March. Yeah, this is my pick for this week. We are doing 2000's Final Destination. Why did I want to do this film?
Because you like white movies.
You an asshole. This is the film that started the franchise.
Okay.
And it's one of those films that I just like. It's like I don't want to call it a guilty pleasure because I do like the Final Destination series. I like the first one, like the second one. As they keep going, they kind of lose a little steam, but they pick it back up on the last one for me anyway.
It's funny that you say that.
Why was that?
Continue. Because I have some comments.
Go ahead with your comments.
So I realized watching this one that this is the only one that I hadn't seen. I've seen Final Destination 2, 3, 4, and 5. I actually saw 4 and 5 in the movie theater. I remember seeing 5. I forgot that I saw 4. But I actually went to see the one in 2009. It's fun going on Wikipedia. I was like, wait a second. I remember watching this. And then I remember pulling up part 3. I remember watching this. I definitely remember, and it's wild because I watched 4 and 5 in the movie theater. Mm-hmm. I watched 4 and then I watched 5. Then I went back and watched 3. And then I watched 2. I want to say I watched 2 last year. And I had never seen 1. So I saw these completely out of order. And the funny thing about this franchise, and maybe a reason why you like it, one that stands out, because I'm not a big fan. Mm-hmm. But it's wow, considering I've watched all the movies and I went to the movie theater to see 2 of them and enjoyed them. It's one of those franchises where horror franchises are normally you're rooting for, you're watching the villain to see if the villain's going to, terrorize people.
Right.
Or if you're going to watch the hero, if the hero going to survive a villain. Mm-hmm. If you go to watch Halloween, it's for Michael Myers, or it's for Jamie Lee Curtis. You watch Nightmare on Elm Street, it's for Freddy Krueger. You watch Friday the 13th, it's for Jason. You watch Saw, it's for Jigsaw. Mm-hmm. If you watch The Conjuring, you just wonder, are the Warrens going to save this family and what dog's going to haunt them? Insidious, you rooting for the family. All of Jordan Peele's movies, you rooting for the protagonist. Are these heroes going to survive? What are these monsters dealing with? This one is a franchise where It's like
It's death.
you rooting against death, and death's not like a person. Like you see Tony Todd pop up saying some creepy shit for 5 minutes, but death is not a person. It's not a character. You basically kind of like it's Saw without Jigsaw, and it's just random. And what stands out is this is one of the first franchises that's like fairly recent. Came out 2000. Mm-hmm. Anybody can die.
Anybody.
And sometimes they all die.
And the trick, the beauty of the movie is you're not going to win. You are not going to cheat death. It's eventually going to catch up to you. So I just think, I'm shocked that you watched 4 and 5 and said, wait a minute, let me go back and see 1.
No, I only saw 1 could be doing for the show.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just surprised to that. Like you never, but you know.
And it's wild and it's funny even because 5 is basically a prequel to 1.
Right.
Yeah. And it hits more after I watched 1. Like I kind of knew it was. So I was like, wait a second. They on that. Because I remember what 1 was about. And then I see the end of 5 and they're getting on the plane. And I'm like, I know it ain't the same plane from 1, and then it was. And I remember in the movie theater was like, shit. They was like shocked because it's kind of like it just wrapped itself up to how the franchise started. I mean, I have a weird feeling about the franchise. Like for somebody, I've seen the movies, enjoyed the movies, but it's always kind of like I like the movies, but I don't enjoy watching them. If that makes sense. Like I've only seen these movies once. I will never go back and watch the movies because I'm like, it's not even the horror thing because I love Saw. It's how realistically gruesome this stuff is. Like Saw stuff is kind of like, that shit ain't gonna happen.
Of course, yeah, we know. Gotcha.
Some maniac not gonna have you in a microwave and you gotta chop off your left foot if you want to survive because you kicked a little kid during soccer practice or some nonsense like that. Like that is just convoluted gobbledygook. It's all about, make your choice, finding life, appreciating life. This is kind of like, you driving down the highway. We driving down like this affected my day-to-day life.
Everybody's.
Like it's certain things like I'll be going by pools and I'm like, I don't mess with those filters in the pools ever after watching these movies because somebody died in that. I don't drive behind tractor trucks. I don't drive behind any trucks carrying anything. Like if I see you carrying even a snowboard, it don't need to be a logging truck. Anything that might slip off, and no,
yeah,
I don't do that.
We don't do that.
Roller coasters.
Oh,
I love roller coasters. And even now, I'm kind of like, I'm not getting on wooden ones. I'm not getting on the old ones.
I ain't getting on none of them.
I mean, it's like, it's certain things, like I'm watching this one, as soon as she set the mug on the computer, I'm like, I would never do that anyway.
Yeah,
but especially
that was just silly, but go ahead.
But it's just so many things where it's kind of like you watching this movie and it's like, they're going to die. You just don't know how they're going to die. And sometimes it's kind of like they drop breadcrumbs and they lead you directly to what happens. And sometimes they leave breadcrumbs and it's a diversion like, you think they're going to electrocute themselves and they just about to, then they escape. And then they get their head chopped off by a fan or some nonsense like that.
But my whole thing is when I text you was specifically for this, but why was death being so sneaky?
Because they were trying to break the rules.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense that you said it out loud.
You skipping spots. You got some damn nerve. Because basically the movie is, this guy has a premonition about to get on the plane. The plane's going to blow up. People escape, get on the plane, and the plane blows up.
So,
and then weeks later, it's like, people that survive start getting knocked off. And Tony Todd, his Tony Todd way, talk about, death ain't done with you.
So good. That 5 minutes and he knocked it out the park. He just set everything up for the whole franchise.
R.I.P. to Tony Todd, because I know another Final Destination movie will be coming out this year. And I think he filmed it before he passed. And it's sort of go more into his background. Because he's in the first one, the second one, and I think
the third one, right?
it's one he's not in.
I thought I know he was in 3. I ain't sure which one he I know his first. I thought it was 1, 2, and 3, but it might be the 4th one. He might have skipped out of 3. I can't remember right now.
No, it's like he was in. I mean, if I can pull it up right now because I'm curious.
It's been a minute since I've seen them all.
So he was in. Okay, so he was in the first one, the second one, the 5th one, and the one that's coming up. So he skipped. He was like a voiceover in the 3rd. He wasn't in the 4th.
All right. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. We've talked about this. How in the world did they make Ali Larter?
Well, first of all, you can't say her name.
Ali Larter.
Come on, spell it out, Elmo.
Look
Larter.
like. How did they make her look average? Okay. And I'm saying that to say basically, I didn't realize it was her till like.
Because she's a brunette.
Wow. Naturally?
No, everything else you've seen. She's
I'm about to say.
blonde. That's the only movie. That's why every other movie you've seen her in, she's been blonde.
Right.
In this movie, she's brunette. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I was like, they really made her look
a hair. All it takes is a haircut.
Average.
Sometimes.
Ooh, that was scary for a minute.
You know why? It's not. It's because you're used to her looking a certain way, and she looks like a regular person that's like a high school, college age, like attractive, but just kind of like not. I'm Ali Larter, smoke show.
Yeah,
like they have her to this day. Like even Ali Larter's 48,
still bad,
and it's wild where. I watching Landman. It took me a long time. I was like, wait a second. She seemed like she would be married to Billy Bob Thornton. I'm like, wait, Billy Bob Thornton old. And I'm like, Ali Larter is not young anymore because she is almost like they aged her up in that show. Like I don't know if it's the makeup, it's just on purpose. Like it's the first time I've seen her where she looks grown. Yeah. And I mean, she looks great for her age, but that's the first time it sunk in. I'm used to her looking like this age. And I remember her in the second one. This is wild. Like the first time, because I saw the second one before I saw this one. And it was like, I could see why she locked herself up in a damn asylum in the second one.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, they ain't getting,
because
they got the other dude off camera between the first one and the second. Like, they ain't getting me.
I'm like, ooh, so they just now you can see the visions. That's kind of scary that it could, be passed like that.
Yeah, so and it's just wild. Like it's Devon Sawa, it's her.
I feel like he should have been bigger.
I mean, it seemed like he got the career that he probably wanted from the way he talks.
Oh, well,
and also he had like substance abuse stuff that he had to get over. Like a lot of young people that age. It's wild. It's a couple people in this movie. Because Sean William Scott, you can say the same thing. He's in this movie. And it's wild seeing him
not play Stifler
in that range. Yeah, like Stifler not being, because he looks like Stifler, but he's not acting like Stifler.
Yeah, he had like almost like a chump to a certain degree.
And it's funny that he's still around and he's still working.
Oh yeah.
But you always see him, and it just feel like, I don't know. Like I always feel like he should have. You know what? If The Rundown was a bigger movie, we probably talking about him a lot different.
I remember you said that last time we had talked about this, and I think you're right with that. Because I remember the way they promoted The Rundown.
Yeah. It's wild where we're not going to talk too much off topic. That's an awesome movie that everybody liked, and they wanted to do a sequel, but nobody wanted to see it. And I'm like, to this day, I can't figure out why. Like it's The Rock. The Rock is just getting into Hollywood. It's Peter Berg. It's Sean William Scott. It's Stifler, like American Pie fame. You got Rosario Dawson. You got Christopher Walken as the villain. Like the movie's well done. It's an Arnold cameo. And everybody who's seen it talk about, The Rock need to make more movies like that. And I'm like, but y'all didn't go see it. It's like Dread. Like, sometimes people make great movies and people don't go see the movies. And Sean William Scott kind of like, if that movie was a bigger deal, he probably has a different career because he just does that. Then he does Goon. And,
yeah, he started straight to DVD stuff.
And then a lot of straight to DVD stuff. Now he like do sitcom stuff, which is fine because checks and checks. But like, it's one of those, I guess it's kind of like, if you get typecast into a certain spot and it feel like him and Ryan Reynolds probably would have went out for a lot of the same stuff and Ryan Reynolds would have got it first.
Isn't that fucking amazing that you can do something as big as American Pie was and then get typecast? It's like, no, I'm more than this. Like,
I mean, you have to, it's one thing about that. It's the same thing with The Wire.
Yeah.
Same thing with Game of Thrones. Like, if you didn't have a big career before that, because you look at The Wire, you look at somebody like Jamie Hector Marlowe. I've seen him in stuff after The Wire, and every time I see him, the first name that come up is Marlo Stanfield. He did that role so well that no matter what he does, it's like your brain. Like Michael K. Williams was talented enough that he was able to, do other stuff. Mm-hmm. Idris Elba became a movie star, but it's kind of like, Dominic West had a career before The Wire, and he had a career. Like some people had a career before The Wire, and they had a career after The Wire. Some people like they did The Wire, that was it. You just that character. And it's just like American Pie. How many people from American Pie became stars that did other stuff?
Ooh, that American podcast.
And they made a lot of money, but beside Allison Hannigan, but she was on Buffy, so that don't even count. Like she had a career before American Pie, and she was on Buffy, so that helped her. Everybody else is kind of like even like Chris Klein.
Yeah,
he did other stuff.
He tried.
But it's still like American. Like if you do that, if you don't have a big career before you do franchises, and you on that franchise that becomes successful, that can happen.
Maybe what Natasha Leon?
She's the exception. She's probably the only one because she was just so super. Because I think she was on there, but she wasn't like a superstar on there. Yeah, she was kind of. So allow her to be like a character actress, and it's kind of like because she's probably the biggest name. If you look at it now she's probably the biggest name. That's like which is wild to think about. Like, and another thing, Final Destination stand out. The actors have a certain level of fame, but for the most part, beside the third one, none of them really so big where it's like, oh, if they die, it's a shock. Because the third one has Mary Elizabeth Winstead. But most of the other ones, like, Devon Sawa was I know him, but it wasn't like he's a movie star. Like, it wasn't movie stars. And it helps the movie where it's like, when we say anybody can die at any specific time. And they may all die. Like, I watched the movie, I watched how it ended, and I was just kind of like, really? And I get it. Like, horror movies don't necessarily have happy endings all the time. But this just seemed like, I could just imagine if I went to the movie theater and watched that, I'd kind of be depressed. But at the same time, I did see the first 3 Paranormal Activities in the movie theater.
Never seen any of those movies. Not one.
Yeah, don't. Not that they bad, but those ones you watch once. I remember watching those movies and it was just horrified. And any time I left the movie theater, it's just kind of like dazed. So, yeah. I didn't know you were a fan of this.
Yeah, let's put it like this. I'm not a super fan, but I'm a fan of 1, 2, and 3. I do like 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5,
Oh, then they start having black people in there. You stop liking them.
Shut the fuck up. But I do appreciate that more black people got the later ones.
You see Bubba Gump in there. You're like, nah, I don't like this. I don't like this DI shit. I'm off.
I can't believe that motherfucker got on. Never mind. Look, so anything else we need to say about the movie?
It's the fact that they did 4 of these movies between 2000 and 2011, and now we have a sequel 13 years later. because one thing we have noticed is we stopped remaking 80s and 90s movies, and now we hitting the 2000s. Like, we got I Know What You Did Last Summer is getting another one.
Yeah.
We've been getting Screams again. And I mean, I guess, like, we finished doing all the Halloweens and Nightmare on Elm Streets and, you know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday 13th. Now we doing, like, our generation. The stuff that we grew up with. Like, now we running that back. Or we just doing sequels.
And I don't know how, I don't know if I'm being, like, I know it's getting older, but I don't know if I'm being selfish or, you know, you want things that you grew up with to not be remade. So it's just kind of like
selfish.
Yeah, that's probably
I've heard people talk about that because it's kind of like when people have been talking about Scream, and it's kind of like you have a new Scream. There's a lot of people divisive about it because they kind of did with Melissa Barrera dirty, and at the same time, I don't know if I'm going to see the next Scream. Because I'm kind of like, I wasn't really a fan of the first original Screams. I'm more a fan of like the recent ones. And the two leads aren't in the movie. I'm not, and it's kind of like the reason why they not just feels wrong. But I don't want to, it's like, you know, I don't want to penalize other people that has a career that had nothing to do with them. Like, they should get punished for other people doing fuckboy shit.
Yeah,
but yeah, I hear you say it like that because, you know, I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, I those just films that I don't know. You know, you and your friends would just go, "Oh, we going to movies? Yeah, we want to see that." And it's just like, yeah, you know. But I guess, you know, these kids got to enjoy it, so let them have at it.
It's wild because when it comes to horror movies, I realize I kind of skipped the generation. Like, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really watch Halloween like that.
Okay.
And I realized I really didn't watch Friday 13th like that. Like, the one when Jason uppercut the black dude head off is probably, and Jason X is probably the ones I have seen the most. Most of the Friday 13th, I haven't seen. I have not seen, like, I've seen all the Nightmare on Elm Streets, except for, like, the new Nightmare one. That's, like, almost like a meta version. But, like, I've watched that. Like, and Child's Play, I watched those. The Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer era, no. Like, I watched Scream 2.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched I Know What You Did. I never watched I Still Know What You Did. I never watched The Ring. I ain't watched the sequel. That generation of horror movies, in like Final Destination for the most part, I was watching Saw. The current generation, like, I realize Insidious, The Conjuring, that generation is kind of the one, like, I watch more. So I'm more agnostic when it comes to, like, remaking, because, like, it's my generation of horror movies, but I wasn't really rocking with them like that. Because I'm kind of like, I like horror, but I don't love horror. And horror is one of those things where you, like, either like it or you don't. I was kind of like, I like what I liked. Like, I wouldn't call myself a horror expert. I like the franchise. I like.
Yeah, I'm picky. I'm more prone to Jason, Freddy. Yeah, without this show, I would have never watched the Saw movies. So,
and it's like, this is wild where I've watched these movies, but it's not like a beloved franchise of mine. But at the same time, I spent money to see two of these movies in the movie theater, so it must have been something I liked enough to do that. But the movie's kind of like I remember specific accidents. The only character I remember is Ollie Larter and Micah T. Wilson. Only because one was they was trying to burn a cross on his lawn or some nonsense. I'm thinking in one of them, like, they was getting racist. But for the most part, it's like. But I remember the you know, the race car accident. I remember the sauna accident. I definitely remember the accident in the damn gymnasium. Good.
Oh yeah, shit.
Like the accidents, the stunts, I remember. And I remember Tony Todd, just like, you know, you want to survive, you got to give a life to escape death. And he probably talking about, oh, let's just find somebody pregnant. And then it's like, no, just kill yourself and resuscitate yourself, just cheat. like this Mission Impossible. So I'm glad also before we start, it's on Paramount Plus, so you don't necessarily have to buy it. You told me I had to buy it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm glad I checked. Learn my lesson just listening to you, just because you're my friend.
Jesus. All right, so if you got Paramount Plus, we are about to start playing this bad boy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
I'll say this. The record's on the plane. Oh, I got to skip the... Okay, I hit the skip thing. I'm on there now.
Let me know when New Line Cinema come up.
Okay, it's coming up now. Right. I'm waiting for the Mortal Kombat song to come up. Yeah, New Line, King of Horror.
Boy, they used their money wisely.
Hey,
they ain't spent but 23 on this. I was shocked.
I mean, normally horror movies, if you spend a lot of money on horror movies, you're doing it wrong. That's why horror movies will always be in vogue, because the profit margin is so high. You can spend a little, make a lot if it's decent. And if once you make one that make it, you keep on making them. Terrifier movies might cost what, $3-4 million. They make 30 or 40. You can make a zillion of them.
Man, let me tell you something. If I'm a horror snob, it comes to stuff like that movie is. I just see clips of that movie. I'm like, hell no. This
I watched the first one.
This is not for me.
This ain't for me. Like, my Hostel days have passed me.
Yeah, because even after I saw Hostel, I remember leaving the movie theater like, ew.
Yeah, same thing.
What did I just watch?
Kerr Smith.
Mr. Dawson's Creek. Yeah.
I knew I seen him from somewhere.
Yeah, that was Jack.
Yeah, I never really watched Dawson's Creek.
What?
And also, I want to say, come on now. I was watching black shows. Like, Buffy was the extended white show that I was watching at that age range. Oh, your boy, Roger Gunter Smith. You talking about it's the most normal he looked. Was he that normal? Because they like, yeah, you kind of creepy too. Because I was like, he was kind of off in this movie.
He was just like, I don't know. I ain't say he's sleepwalking, but it was just like, damn.
He had that Dexter vibe about him.
That guy gives me the creeps.
You give me the creeps. You know how he was? If you take his deep cover character, he in rehab.
Oh my God.
And I would just want to say to somebody, I would never, white privilege is being at the airport and just wilding out and act like nothing bad can happen to you.
Right? They were about to, they kicked them off the plane and it was like, oh, y'all gotta wait a couple of hours and you get back on.
Y'all get on the next plane. Not you going to jail. You just gotta go on the next plane.
Wow.
They'd have locked my black ass up.
Pretty much.
They saw my name, my passport. No, they just said bomb. It was not, you just go on the next flight. Like, no, that is not how that works.
No fly zone, baby.
And then I would have been, no fly zone. And then I would have been, if I saw a plane blow up, I'm waiting till tomorrow. I'll work that out. Directed by James Wong. So it's funny how one director directed part 1 and 3, and a different director directed part 2 and 4. Mm-hmm. Like they just kept skipping.
Boy, I know who his dad voting for.
That's 2000 Bush.
Mm-hmm.
What gave away the haircut?
The whole fit.
Oh. You know why I know? You can tell how this is like the 2000 movie. They look like kids. Like you would see in school.
Yeah.
And their parents look normal. This, not like I was on Teen Weekly, like I look like a heartthrob. Not like they look normal. And that's people have pointed out, like, that's one thing that has changed when you watch TV now. You don't got a lot of normal people on TV like you used to have.
I mean, do they really change? We both saw Dangerous Minds. Come on now.
No, I'm talking about you watch, if this came out in 2000, if this came out in now, he looking like Glenn Powell. I'm not saying this Glenn Powell, but I'm saying they're going to get somebody that kind of look like that. Like everybody's pretty, everybody's teeth is all perfect, everybody like Euphoria. Zendaya's on there looking raggedy, but still Zendaya. Like, come on, like it's only so much that you can make a supermodel look normal. Like that show got her and Sydney Sweeney on there. Like, come on now.
You
In
know,
high school.
You do realize I didn't want to say this, but his mother was the cause of all of this, right?
Why?
Because when she ripped off the old tag on the suitcase, he says, "Good luck." He's supposed to keep it on. And who told you a silly thing like that? And then she just rip it off. And they show it to you in slow motion, like, yeah, but you done fucked up.
That damn petty, huh?
Hey, you see how he moving in this movie, don't you?
Yeah, I work for Big Tag. You gonna respect this manufacturer? So at the airport, and it's like, this dude's such a dick.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker so angry in my life. I think he angry for another reason.
Mm-hmm. He probably tried to. He would be a school shooter in a different universe. See, high school was wild because I remember high school, and it was kind of like this. But I wasn't going those. I was not going to those school trips to France. Yeah,
during
public school.
Wait, I think it's during the springtime. Word.
Here's both. Oh, he gave this $20 gonna carry. Gonna last you for your flight.
Bullshit. They about to spend that shit right now in the airport.
And it's wild. So this movie came out what 2000.
2000.
So this is before 9/11.
Oh shit, yeah. So it's
right before 9/11.
Airports were different. Y'all would never know.
You just be chilling the airport. I'll walk into your gate. I'll be waiting for you on the. I'll be waiting for you when you get off the plane, like right there. I can run to the ticket. I can run to the ticket counter.
Where you going? Yeah. I'm here waiting for. No, you ain't. Go around there. Go around there.
Now you gotta take your shoes off. You used to be on the plane smoking a cigarette.
All right, this motherfucker take his job a little bit too serious.
Look, if something happened, he getting sued.
Them kids barely can speak French. What you singing? Not saying all that shit.
Deaf is not the end.
Look at him. Look at her. Leave him alone. Fuck off.
Familiar yeah, he got this line. And she's supposed to be a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she be one of them lifetime teachers, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. if I was near you, I would shake your head because say less. Say less.
Mm-hmm. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Things just happen.
Exactly what I'm talking about. I saw her. I'm like, yeah, it's the type of teacher you're gonna see on Nightline because she got in trouble. Either she was doing something that she wasn't supposed to, or her students were trying to harass her and doing something that she wasn't supposed to do.
I mean, he was about to graduate. What's the big deal?
Well, you wait till after graduation. You wait till they hit 18.
Right.
September 25th, 9/25. Your birthday the same as your departure time.
He already spooked.
He looking around like it's all this stuff. He saw these terminals. This is how Charles Xavier used to be before he figured out his powers.
That's definitely being scared of that man. Don't be scared of Jack. Let me call it. Don't be scared of Carter.
You know who he listens to. He listens to rap music just like that.
Oh, absolutely. You know he got the Tribe Called Quest album.
He not listening to Tribe Called Quest just like that. He listens.
All right, y'all.
He listens to House of Pain dressed like that.
That is not happening. We gonna make out. No, they would have stopped that. A school trip. They ain't letting that.
They on vacation.
All right. I don't know what high school you went to. You could just make out like that.
I was focused on the books. I wasn't paying attention to people making out at all. Also, we black people don't do that.
Yeah, that's also true.
Except for those weirdo black with the septum rings. Like, no, we are not just. You know what you say. You know your mama raised you better than that.
Pretty much.
So yes, yeah, he is spooked.
Hey, Alex,
premonition to see that plane.
Come take a shit with me. What?
Yeah, I mean, that's actually smart advice. You don't want to do it on the plane.
Hey, smart advice, but
I wouldn't just start a conversation like that. Let's hold hands. What you gonna hold hands?
Hey, Shahid, let's go take a shit together before we. What?
No, I seem like that's something women do. Leave that to the purview of women. They always go to the bathroom together. Men, it's funny how women have a sisterhood that men don't, and men have.
Yeah, we can never do that shit.
With certain things that we do that women would never think about doing, and vice versa. Unless you're in jail, women used to be brushing each other's hair. We be
Do
on our faces.
Let me ask you a question. Do they have to get permission from John Denver to be doing this shit? I think it's kind of fucked up to a certain degree. We know he died on the plane, but come on now.
You mean the estate?
Yeah, like, do you have to? I wonder if they gotta like.
I mean, you got to do that anyway when you get certain. Like, if they don't give permission, you can't use this song in a movie.
I think it's kind of fucked up though. I don't know. Maybe that's in my mind, just overthinking.
I mean, you mean like Con Air?
I just
when they make a joke when
yes, like I just think it's
a bunch of idiots dancing to a song made famous by a band that died in a plane crash. Yeah, the check cleared, so I guess they
guess
cool with it.
Y'all can't play La Bamba or some shit.
Like, come on, go. You see that? Get that MILF the way he's looking. See, they look age appropriate, like Boy Meets World,
except Todd.
High school era.
Except Todd with one D's brother look a little bit older than him.
Yeah, Devon Sawa though, he looked like he was on some lithium. And it's wild because you never know what he might have been going through back then.
I think Todd got held back 1 year, but it's all good.
Like, why is this plane all
raggedy?
Yeah, now I be looking on plane, they be having duct tape on the wings. I'm like, oh, that's normal. Now I be like, I don't know about that.
Look. You know what Alex doing right now? How he looking around? He looking exactly you were looking around at that movie theater. I took you to.
With good reason. Got me with this Last Action Hero ass movie theater.
Hey, the funny thing is they turned that what they were doing was turning it into I guess one of those theaters that, you know, the seats, whatever happened in the movie gonna happen there. I just found that out like last week.
Oh, like with the seats, like
yeah,
like 140X. Okay,
yeah, that's what they thought. I ain't know that. So I said, damn, that's what they were doing when Shahid was down here. Shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm ready to do that. Then you about to tell me that damned. Or they turn to a Panda Express. It's like, oh, don't sit next to me. I got a urinary tract infection. He's scared. He's scaring the hoes.
He scared them right away. And this motherfucker going through it. He's like, shit, this shit raggedy. I don't know. Like, hey, baby, can we have your seats?
Can you trade seats with Blake? He got a disease. She's looking at like, I'll see with you.
Please.
Please.
He's like, oh, man, punk ass.
They want to sit together.
You're so sweet.
Doing all that. They say, see, nice, you'll never talk to him again. Boy, women though, you're so sweet your ass, you be fighting a tiger. so she can smile at you.
And that's all she gonna do.
Why are you out here like he MacGyver?
Like, what the fuck? It's hot, man. Nervous. Look, I'm about to see you over there. Look at him. Just playing the nervous energy.
See, I'd be like stiff. I'll be chilling. What's up, yo? Yeah, he definitely listen to Liquid Swords.
You know what? You told me something about that album a long time ago, and that shit is so fucking true. It's so true.
What's your favorite? Yeah. And it's funny where, yes, it's a stereotype. We all love Wu-Tang. People who tell you Liquid Swords their favorite album by a lot tend to like they look a certain way and move a certain way. Take that for whatever way you want to take.
Out of all the albums, specifically that one, it's just
it's one of those. I'm a Wu fan, but I'm smart. Yeah,
this man he
is definitely going through.
That's how I was my first airplane flight. Because you know what? Secret, I didn't fly. My first time on an airplane was after this movie, so I was shook.
Oh yeah, me too. Like I didn't fly until post 9/11.
Yay!
Yeah, and it was a lot different. I think I might fly once before 9/11, but I think the majority of my flights was like after 9/11. And they was like, cause I remember every time they saw my ID, I was like, oh, random check.
Oh my God. Stifler was eating a bag of Whoppers. He is unhinged.
I mean,
them shits are gross.
The fact that they let him carry it on the plane because of 9/11, right? They let you carry that on like, nah, they're going in the trash.
It's just a bag of Whoppers. I don't give a shit. They ain't go to the plane.
And you know what's wild? I've been in planes with this type of turbulence, and it's kind of like, oh, it's normal, and it is normal. It's like, it ain't like you could do anything, but you gonna jump out the window.
Yeah,
Like,
shit.
let
You in
me
the
off
air.
at the next stop. You gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
So, and they out here playing around. And now it's like, oh, this is a little more than this regular
Oh,
turbulence.
shit.
Yeah, rattling.
Oh,
lights
not
going
the
on.
whoppers all over the ground. Come on, man.
This is how people feel about they don't want to fly because they think this is going to happen.
Hey,
'Cause-
that's what I thought.
Here's the thing about flights. The fact that it happens is a modern miracle. And the fact that, depending on how you listen to it, you know what happened recently. Accidents don't happen on a more regular basis is a miracle. And you know why? It has to be. Because, trust, if plane travel wasn't safe, people wouldn't fly.
True.
And if people wouldn't fly, the world would not work.
Damn. Yeah, that's
We
right.
ain't trying to go back to the lighthouse days, being on a boat. Wish you out here wanted to be a wiki. Like, you're trying to go this here. Now, every trip you drive and then you go on a boat everywhere. It's like, yeah, because that's how people think. Soon they have turbulence. You fly out the side of the
Oh, my God. You
side of the plane.
get clucked upside the head with a package.
You out here try to put the air mask on. You get hit with a carry-on.
Oh, shit. He turned to Ghost Rider.
Yes. They all did.
Alex, can we get trade seats? Bitch, what? They didn't look at him and say,
nah, yeah, you can have my seat.
why are you sweating like that? What is wrong with you?
Cuz they looking at him like, oh, he must have had some dust.
He like, oh, shit.
You're like, oh shit, this is my dream. You know what? Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a dream like that and then stuff like that happened too, I'd probably be freaking out too. But not like him because we black, we ain't allowed to do that.
I'm just get off
It's
the
not
plane.
a joke. We're gonna get off the plane.
The plane is going to blow up. I would just get off the plane.
The plane is going down. Like I'll remove myself. And now they all fighting.
Man, Stifler ain't even do that. My man said, I was just trying to get to my seat.
You got caught up. Minding my business.
She like, something about him. Go check him out, bro.
This fucking plane is going down.
I'm like 20, so, I'll be all right.
Man, you know how guilty you feel? Somebody told you to check off. Oh, it's like, yeah, I'm going to check on them too. I be feeling guilty as hell. I'm going to check on my friend and all my other friends died.
I mean, well.
It had nothing to do with me, but
His brother.
Is the reason it's my reward. Of course, I always got the black man being stern, like you better watch out.
He like, woman, if you don't get your hands off me.
Yeah, he deal with that from Rock all the time. I know that's the same person.
Brazzers would have treated that a different way. I know.
Who? What company?
You're right. You're right.
I thought this was a family podcast.
Yeah, but they never fairly about us and shit we be saying over here. She like, you go, you all into this French shit because you be.
It gets in 3 hours later. They just got that many flights.
See, that's the bullshit. I was just trying to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'd be mad too.
Damn it.
But if your only delay is you just gonna get there 3 hours later, you kind of lucky.
See,
now shit normally is like the next day.
Well, look how they take care of get my ice pack and everything. Motherfucker, we just be like, you good? Need some water or something? Shit.
She's like, oh man, stupid Alex. We could have been home by now. Yeah, like 30 seconds from now, they gonna be like, oh, thank you, Alex. You saved our life.
Nobody said that till later.
Yeah, because they look at him like you're a weirdo. And also, teenagers don't have empathy.
Look at him. You motherfucker.
I mean, of course, he dressed like the Fonz without the leather jacket.
That or Logan.
He's rocking the Logan.
Oh, shit.
Where you going, Logan? I'll be back. I'll see you in 4 months.
I just want to go to Paris.
I gotta find out what happened about my memory.
The plague.
No change of clothes. Yeah, it's something I learned because I used to rock that white shirt, jeans.
Me too. Yep.
And everybody look at you like, you just got out of jail.
Pretty much. You get some bad vibes. There they go. Here we stay.
There they go. Here we stay. They go to cops there. Like, y'all been fucking around all the time. You praying for my trip.
Oh,
like,
shit.
I wish you were on that plane. And then, boom. Window shot. That's an explosion.
He did some Professor X shit. What did you do, Chuck? I don't know.
Like, what you do, Chuck?
I don't know.
He was responsible. Like he did it with his mind. Like, what you think he a bomber?
Look how they looking at him. What the fuck? They looking at him like he is a mutant.
I mean, he said something bad is going to happen on the plane. There's something bad going to happen on the plane when normally bad things don't happen on the plane. Yes, I'm looking at you like you had something to do with
my God. This is a birth of a mutant. They really want to call him a mutie right now.
Yeah. What did you do, mutant? I didn't do anything. I'm normal. Yeah, so you said you saw something in the vision, huh?
Man, looking at him like, boy, I don't want what he got.
I mean, the fact that he don't necessarily look normally hinged anyway isn't helping. Yeah, that teacher's distracting.
Very distracting, right? Like, you sure you're supposed to be a teacher? It's your side gig? What's going on?
You know, it's wild. If we just air right now, she'd be on Twitter. They be on, you know, she got OnlyFans, right? She ain't really no teacher.
So that's her business.
They would be all of her business. Like black teachers, like, you want her to teach? Look at her. She got a sweater on.
Yo, is
that appropriate with her teaching?
That's the most infuriating thing ever when they be trying to, she shouldn't have it. What else do you want her to wear? She can't help the way she's shaped.
Yeah, like I saw Megan Thee Stallion with a veil on, dressing like us. And them curves were still curving. If you built a certain way, it don't matter what you wear. Oh, there go your homie. Also, you can tell the 2000, they got them baggy suits that flow. Man. Are there any survivors? What you think? No.
Goddamn Detective Shrek.
Oh, yeah. I saw that name and just laughed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Agent Shrek.
Okay, he got to be biracial with that last name.
That man about to go to the league.
What black man you know? Shrek,
yeah, it threw me off. Seriously, I've never seen him play a toned down character like this.
Only an American Gangster.
Yep, this is an American Gangster, but this may be even a little less than American Gangster.
I don't know, Frank. You go ahead and Viet Cong. Don't get me shot. This one is like, did you see anything? Did you take any pills for you on a plane? Any narcotic hallucinations? Did you take any drugs? Like, you sure? You look like you take drugs. I saw it. Yeah, man, what are you supposed to do when you hear something like that? I saw the plane explode. No, I don't take any drugs.
All right. We know we've been hearing something about these mutants. Are you one of them?
You know, it was wild. You remember The Gifted?
Yeah.
You remember old boy from the game? He was the federal agent on The
Gifted. Shit. Yeah.
Same vibe.
Good Lord.
Yeah, you sure you didn't do anything with your mind?
And so, he stayed and I left,
I left.
My big bro.
You bring out mutants. I'm just waiting for when they bring the mutants to the MCU, you're going to be the first bigot. The mutants ruined the economy, right?
They're probably going to be Sam. I don't know if we should trust them. They move kind of different.
If anybody talk like that, it would not be Sam.
I know. I was fucking around.
You know damn well who is going to be Mr. Colonel Rhodes himself.
Yo, that is true.
My best friend is a warmonger.
Yeah, I just felt something. I saw Alex. I heard Alex, so I just got off. I kind of liked him for a minute.
Yeah, before I found out he was a maniac.
And I believed him.
Yeah, I was like, what are you supposed to even do? Like, this process, that type of group. Because all my friends dead.
Yep.
Or classmates. And we not.
Everybody got their family coming in.
Yeah, think God, baby, going on that plane. And there's like, you don't got any, imagine you there, you ain't got no family.
Yeah, she's sitting there like, damn.
Like, there he is. Was it your fault?
Damn mutant.
Yeah, they looking at him too like, he did this.
He did it with his mind.
And she ain't got nobody. I've been there too. Maybe like the family just can afford it. They busy working. But it's like, yeah, that's a hard feeling. Who you got? Don't worry about it. I have been there, so I know how it feel. Sometimes families can't be there. And it ain't the family fault, but they be looking at you like you're an orphan. You want to sit with us? Fuck you.
Damn, shorty, get in the house. It's raining. Shit.
Yeah, when you're a teenager, everything's amplified. But this is this come out of a different area. They all got drug problems.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And she probably hitting the hard.
And rightfully so. They are hitting them damn pills. So yeah, so basically he saw a premonition. Then it started happening in real life. Got thrown off the plane with some of his friends, and then it actually happened. And they nobody could figure out what he saw. They all kind of looking at him like it's his fault.
He gotta live with this shit. He can't deal with it right now.
You know what? It was cool about being a teenager. You didn't have to worry about being fly.
At a certain
You just
point,
doing whatever. Like, as long as it was clean.
At a certain point, yeah, you did have to worry about, because boy, they used to clown people for their shoes.
I mean, then yeah. Everybody, if you broke, I mean, you just get the jokes and keep it moving. But like, fits weren't really a thing till college.
But if you can make it look funky, you good. This man out here stressed.
I mean, I don't blame him. Look what he saw.
With the big booty TV.
Mm-hmm. It used to be better indeed. Y'all learned the hard way. Y'all be trying to play Super Mario Brothers 3 on a damn OLED flat screen.
Let me tell you something.
That shit ain't built for that.
Low key, I did this shit like a couple of months back. I just did I ain't doing it on the TV. I did it like on my computer, and I was just like, ooh.
See, the computer is at least
it was okay.
Smaller.
Yeah,
it's okay. Yeah, I tried doing it on a projector, and I was like,
I was
like, no.
Probably look muddy as hell.
That's an understatement. You imagine playing like Super Mario Bros. 3 on a 120-inch screen.
Let's play Metroid.
You can't see shit. Now, yeah, Thunder, he's going through it.
Nah, that's fucking with him now. He like, man, motherfucker, I'm gonna get your ass. He's scared too.
Yeah, so like, the plane exploded. What any other planes close to you? They don't know what happened. There's no exploded.
Look, he looking like like somebody watching him. He's like, what's out here watching me?
They like, investigators with causes. Even run this. You man, this happened in the Twitter era.
That man's scared of thunder.
It'd have been conspiracy, or they blamed Al Qaeda.
Man, yeah, true.
Or they blamed us.
Or DEI.
Yeah, DI. They put leaded gas in there again. You know how them niggas do.
If it's one thing I'm gonna hate hearing for the next 4 years is that I think they gassed out of woke. There is DEI.
Oh yeah, it's DI now. Yeah, that whole woke stuff is just kind of like, even though the new Spider-Man, I'm glad I don't want to do no woke stuff.
Oh my god! And then they trying to cover up for him. I don't think he meant it that way.
Yeah, because especially after you watch it, realize that show woke as hell anyway. It's like he just being dumb. It just show how comfortable people talk now when they feel like, I don't gotta be nice. I can say what I really mean. It's like, okay, at least we get to see the truth. We know who not to rock with, because y'all feel comfortable.
Why that man looking at his phone? That man really.
Cause you responsible, beauty.
Damn, they own his ass. They own Chuck ass. This really, this a Professor Xavier story.
Yeah, this how I used to treat Rogue before she found a professor.
Don't touch me. I did it with my mind.
To be fair, I'd be looking at him too.
For what?
I wouldn't be blaming him, because you knew it. I saw the plane explode. That's why I'm off the plane and the plane explode. Yeah, I'm looking at you. What else you see?
She was the only one.
Crazy. What else you see, crazy boy?
She was the only one that thanked him.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be a certain age to have, like we said before, you got to have a certain age and mature to be empathetic. Teenagers not empathetic. Like, you see them on Twitter.
Look I don't owe you shit.
They all crying.
Because my name is, I don't owe you anything. Man, shut the fuck up. You angry. Why the fuck you so angry, bro?
Because he wanted to be a mutant.
No. Like my wife said, this man got some things he ain't dealt with yet that he needed to talk about.
He used to get beat when he was like 3.
I don't think that's what you
know.
You
know who he remind you of?
Who?
Old boy from You.
Oh yeah.
That same old angry energy with less charisma. Mm-hmm. And he goes stiff.
Hey, you think the Jets gonna win the Super Bowl? Get out my face.
Gotta say, it's the lowest score I can get. I barely passed. I got my driver's license. The guy that drives with you, during the test. Yeah, man. So anyway, young man, you're gonna die at a very young age.
Tell me, Chuck, is that true?
Now look at him like you can see the future, right?
Right here, and I ever believe.
You're like, I ain't joking, man. I know this. Come on. If I asked out for the date, what she said, now they talking to him like he Dr. Strange.
Man, at least ask the right questions. Yo, man, what's the lottery?
Am I win the lottery, baby?
Yeah, give me the lottery. Get away from me. You scare me. Damn, bitch. I did save your life.
Don't talk to me. You scared the hell out of me. You fucking monster.
Pretty mutant.
They are treating him like
he treated like he a mutant. Yeah, my dad said, you're a mutie, so I can't really hang out.
A lot of people talk about, I don't know how you can't have the X-Men MCU like they gonna hate mutants. How that makes sense, but they love Thor. That's the point. Thanks for figuring out the point. Yeah. Captain America's great, but fuck that mutant. No, it's not supposed to make sense. Since when does racism make sense? And they out here trying to do small talk. I mean, you try to do the best you can. Yeah, everybody got that one suit. You got a suit.
That's what I was always told. Make sure you got one suit.
I had my suit. I gotta get a new suit because I had a whole bunch of suits, but they ain't fit anymore.
Me too.
So I lost weight.
I'm
waiting till my weight stabilized, so I don't be out here looking like either Conor McGregor, or looking like Wilson, looking like Ruben Studdard.
I got the fucking 2002. I put that shit on. I look crazy. Everything like the button down was like a fucking XXX. That shit looked dumb on me, man. I look stupid. What that black man doing?
You like Stromile Swift?
Man, I look crazy as fuck, man. My wife be saying all this shit. You got your big brother clothes on. I was like, man, throw this shit away. Throw this shit away. Get rid of this shit.
Yeah, I'm waiting until my weight stabilizes. I'm gonna get a few.
Who wrote this for him?
He did.
You sure?
ChatGPT wrote that for him.
You know he did.
You know what's wild though?
What's up?
As he's out here giving his funeral speech, you hear all these stories about people like they're using ChatGPT for everything. Mm-hmm. They're gonna wake up one day, they're not gonna be able to like function.
I know.
I don't know how to. I couldn't figure out how to make a music list. I couldn't figure out how to make a grocery list. It's gonna be like I can't read. I can't count.
We got to talk. We got to talk about this house. We got to talk about it. Now, I remember my anxiety was high watching this, and even now it's still kind of high, seeing it so many times. Because I'm just thinking, like, what's gonna take him out? What's gonna happen? He grabbed the razor. Yeah, he just messed with a lot of shit that I'm thinking.
And that's why I don't like watching these movies more than once. Because as soon as you get to this part, it's like, what's gonna happen? It's like, what's gonna kill him?
And let me tell you something. I didn't expect what happened.
Got strangled by the shower.
And the chicken wire. Man, why are we watching it? This is the second time you watch a white man shit. What's going on here?
He probably even watched it saying, like, soon that started leaking too.
Oh man, his daddy ain't taking care of this house.
I thought he was gonna slip and like bang his head and kiss like
that's what I thought
or something.
Death was being real petty.
It's like a man in a Home Alone, but they die. Like
yeah.
No, that is you watch it once, that's enough because
God damn, he got all them damn tapes about airplanes.
I mean, yeah, Professor Xavier better find him before he loses his mind.
He obsessed.
That's how Scott Summers used to be in the orphanage. This movie is. I caught myself having to pause watching this movie plenty of times because it was just kind of like I knew something. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew something bad was going to happen.
All bad, baby, all bad.
And it's quaint considering how gruesome the future movies get, even though somebody do get decapitated. So it ain't like it's that wholesome.
This man said, man, I got stress. Man, get the magazine. He thinking about pulling one back real quick.
Oh, that's what I used to call it, pulling one back.
That's what I used to say. Just so, adults won't know what you're talking about, hopefully.
You right, because I'm adult. I wouldn't know what the hell you were talking about if you referred to it that way. Penthouse, he like the classics.
Oh, man. Boy, what you shaving? You ain't got no beard.
Yeah, I wasn't using a razor till like my late 20s. I just went to the barber shop, let the barber do it.
Look at Death being sneaky. Look at
You act like you Dexter.
Death like, I'm gonna get you. Don't you see me? Huh?
And it's wild because it's kind of like he could just, I'm gonna have fun with you.
Pretty much, he fucking with him. I don't understand why he being so petty though.
Like it's Looney Tunes.
That's what. Thank you.
I'm gonna play with my food first.
He was being Death was being a little rascal, all because of Alex. I was thinking he was going
to stab himself in the brain.
He's gonna slip. He was gonna slip. And then I thought, oh, he gonna electrocute himself. And everything was running through my mind.
Yeah, and it's wild where I know the writers like, yeah, we gonna do this and they get you.
Yeah. Oh.
I was like, nah, you ain't getting me.
He got happy for a minute. He's like, oh, I got distracted. Oh no, those people.
Man, Pamela Anderson will make you happy.
She's like, I'm watching you. Oh shit, I can't do this.
Man, you better turn that paper down.
That's a picture. Todd.
You know, especially you learn how freaky owls are. Yeah. I saw a video like I think some bird was messing with an owl nest during the daytime. The owl waits till the nighttime to get back because it could see in the dark and the bird couldn't. So it kept picking at his kids.
Why is it chicken wire?
I have no idea. I was just thinking like, woo! Yeah, to strangle himself like Section 8 clothesline in the bathtub, and he can't get traction because he's slipping on the soap in the tub. What a way to die. Eyes going, and they're dragging this shit out. His eyes are going. His
dad sleep off that yak.
He was watching the game.
Oh my God!
I'm grab the scissors to save me. Oh, so close. So far.
To all our Caucasian fans and people that listen to the show, do y'all be having wires in y'all homes hanging up clothes? I'm curious.
Yeah, let's hear from our fans from Ireland.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't care where you from. Man, dead. And the fact that his dad said, "Oh, you drove him to grief," that he hung himself off that chicken wire. I guess
it looked like he did.
Look at Death,
especially the water vanished. Like, what else they think? Oh, he slipped on some water and he accidentally strangled himself.
Death is cruel.
Yeah,
gotta make it like it's Alex's fault because he stopped all my plans. It's beef.
Mutant. You're gonna learn your lesson now. See out a human's business. Every time we show up, bad stuff happens. Oh, I was just in the neighborhood.
Alex, gotta get out of here. Look at Shrek.
What happened? Yeah, what happened?
Oh, they're gonna have mutant.
Mutant? What you see with your fishes, mutant?
Gotta get out of here. Why the fuck was she there though?
Why is he there?
Yeah, but why is she there? That's not her friend.
They all friends now.
Yeah, by circumstance. Look at him. Mutant. You goddamn mutant.
It's your fault, Mutie. Not even mutant. They called her Mutie.
Did you see what happened?
You didn't see it with your powers.
Drove to guilt.
Todd with 1D.
That is insane. I guess however your parents name you is what they name you.
Life. He wouldn't do that.
We had plans.
No. Okay, he said to me we'd be friends again after you
got over it. So on you.
Why make plans? He think about killing himself.
Mr. Wagner. Oh, he got Mr. Wagner got 2 G's. So yeah,
that's why Todd only got 1 D.
Yeah, they all fucked up with that family.
Constants come with a cost.
I was like, history, but this kid moving kind of weird, but we can't take him in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryder Smith was looking real weird. He looked at him like,
and she disappeared like she was Batman.
Everything about this, yeah, I'm getting on some pills.
See, Dad, if these kids are moving like the kids of Euphoria, I would understand.
I would be moving like the kids of Euphoria after that shit.
One little random leaf. What could this possibly mean?
You know what? I think I want to say in hindsight, maybe it's for the best that he got killed off panel between movies because he went through enough.
How did he die anyway? Did they say?
They say he died. I think they said they didn't show how he died. They didn't say he died in like an accident. That's why Ali Larter was in the psychiatric ward.
Man, they really made her look average. This is crazy to me.
Yeah, this is way past Halle Berry and Boomerang.
Yeah,
it's still Halle Berry. It's just like she got a short haircut. I didn't record like if it wasn't for like the eyes and the face, I would not have known that was Ali Larter at all. Yeah, some people be a brunette. That's all it take.
A big ass tomboy.
Yeah, until she took her jacket off.
Yeah, see, I was trying not to say nothing, but there's that too.
Tomboy, my ass. You already look like Tomb Raider now. Yeah, help your friend just committed suicide. It looks suspicious. You know something about that? Why were you there last night?
I
was rubbing one out.
She never answered that shit either.
Like, of course not. You look good. You don't gotta answer stuff. You just bat your eyes. Change the subject. This is Springy Head guy. This is how people used to flirt in high school.
Reminds me of you.
She like him.
But she just can't
figure out what to tell him. Yeah,
she just can't say it.
I mean, it's tough like that. Because when the guys say no, you out here want to. It's the worst thing that happened. You be listening to Britney Spears and Nora Jones on repeat. Yeah, young love is great love. It's also tough love. When they say no, my life is over. At least that used to be wholesome. Now it's like, fuck that bitch. I'm become Batman.
Talk.
A moment a man get told no how a woman. They just either I'm gonna marry the Jim or I'm gonna become Mr. Red Pill Magoo.
I'm just so mad because you fucking fans really bullied them folks into not just let Catwoman and Batman get married. God, I remember that.
He can't be happy.
Fuck that. We need to be happy for.
They bully Batman and not be happy. They bully Peter to being broke again. Peter got a job. I don't like he need to be home with Aunt May broke. Yeah, that shit look weird when you 32 with your aunt. What if Todd was just the first of us? Yeah, they put on the cruise like something you feeling?
I don't know. I just wish I could see him again one last time. Yeah, you saw him, but
yeah, you did see him one last time in a bag.
Yeah. And then she give off red flags right here.
What you talking about?
When they would come in here, she be like doing bad. She pretty much said doing bad things is fun. She pretty much said this shit.
I like doing bad things. Doing like that meme. I like doing
bad things are fun. Oh yeah, red flag.
A woman had you, please.
Because this ain't her first time doing some shit like this.
Oh, of course not. Not with that haircut.
Yeah, y'all ain't got no respect. That's a casket. Get that fuck out of here. Gives
Ain't
me a
nobody
rush.
in there.
Gives me a rush.
Give me a rush.
This place?
She look at it like, yeah.
Doing something I'm supposed to do.
Doing something I'm supposed to. I like doing bad. Basically, I like doing bad things.
Pretty much. I heard that kid would be a team.
Jeez. At least she honest about
yeah.
It's a rush.
Ain't nothing about this a rush. I would not want to be creeping in this place.
Nah, you can stay away from a girl like that. She will rush your ass into having a record.
And I know it smelled crazy in there because people who told me that it does not smell great.
I mean, you get used to it.
Yeah, when you work there.
Yeah.
Make him look like Michael Jackson. Hey, man, y'all better.
Where's that made him Todd? Definitely gone.
Oh, shit.
He just said chilling.
What's up?
Please. Look at that shit.
You're awake to dead.
You're awake to dead.
You know.
Once you in here, you become dead. And dead people need to get paid. I want my fucking money.
There was a time, probably maybe in early 2000s, I would say, where I was on that suspenders kick.
Suspenders come in handy.
Yeah.
They're more comfortable than a belt. If you don't mind the jokes, you rock it. Especially these days, you do what it's like this. If you can deal with it, you can do what you want.
I know. But it takes
a long time to actually realize that. You break them down. Like, he's pulling at the wire. He wasn't trying to kill himself.
And there's no accidents in death.
In death, there's no accident. Not even my hairline.
That's facts, buddy. When I saw that shit went by, I was like, "It's gotta go. We got it."
It's still late. It's still late '90s, early 2000s. So, just a mouse that the cat had by the tail. Every single move we make, from the Mondays to the Miami, we start spitting like that. It's like, yeah, I know who you roll with. You got Mephisto on speed dial, don't you? And also, he do have a point. I tell people all the time, you just get used to stuff. Modern life is a miracle. Think about how many things go right that we just take for granted. Because you just be driving down the street and it could be anybody in a car next to you. You just hope they know what they're doing. It might be an 80-year-old or an 18-year-old.
That is,
you just hope the car don't blow up or street light don't fall on you or just anything.
So basically, he giving the synopsis of the movie. Alex intervened in Death's plans, design.
Intervene, you think you get away with it.
So now he got to figure out who next.
The risk of cheating the plan, of disrespecting the design, can incite a fury that could terrorize even a Grim Reaper.
You don't want to
watch your ass. Y'all here do that slick shit. You better watch your ass.
You don't want to fuck with that
Fuck
Mac.
with that Mac Daddy.
All right, then he should have told somebody writing. Can we not say Mac Daddy?
Nah, he probably put that shit in there himself.
Himself? I don't know. No harm, no foul.
Yeah, no, you broke it. Like, I know you ain't gonna steal nothing.
I'll see you soon. He's like, no, you ain't.
He is actually. Not him. He gonna see her.
I like the idea of the fake Starbucks.
The coffee beanery.
It's something quite satisfying sitting outside drinking your tea or whatever you having.
Yes, I know, mister. I have the European mindset.
There's something nice about it. Now,
just outside, just sipping on tea.
Oh, man, springtime is really great.
Man, fuck you.
God damn. I don't think I deserve that shit.
Well, this is some great about sitting outside, sipping on tea. But you wait for Bruce Wayne to show up. Make sure he alive with Catwoman. Shut up. I'm just sipping on the Fernie. I'm sipping on my little tea outside. It's like 72 degrees, and it's a nice breeze. And Eric Adams ain't arrested me for jaywalking.
It's man, look, he having a vision of a bus, but ain't no bus pass.
You can find death in he owns.
Man, this scene, this scene is crazy.
It's just like the word choke. I want to hear you talk to me.
All right.
Go nuts. You start with this shit. He going nuts. You see that construction truck behind?
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't like watching these movies, because all you notice is they're talking until it's going on about Death's plan, Death design, and all you wonder is what's going to kill him.
He mansplaining to her right now. This how y'all be saying it when y'all want to talk about AEW and WWE.
So man, sound like talking about anything.
Now, see what happens is Tony Khan, he messed up when he did this and did that. Yeah. Now, on the other hand, Triple H, his plan.
Montez Ford would be better off because he black to be in AEW. Yeah, you keep saying that to yourself if you want.
Look. Why this man so mad? Yeah, this man, he ain't living his truth.
No. Oh, it's like Happy Death Day. You are gay.
He ain't living his truth because I'm like, why is this man so angry? He just
angry
all the time.
Look,
except when you get to the end of the movie, when they get to Paris.
Why is he angry?
And then he almost killed Stifler.
Almost like it was on purpose.
Pretty much, he didn't give a fuck.
You gotta kick this car too. He whipping that shit.
He
driving. You want to know who else was angry all the time? Johnny Lawrence in Karate Kid.
Yeah, he stay angry. But Johnny was different though. This motherfucker here,
because Johnny was justified.
Yeah, he was.
He's justified too. Look at the little mutant. Kill my friends.
Little reunion here. That's too bad. You gotta go.
Losing our favorite teacher. I used to whack off to you, right? No, he got white. He got young Republican energy.
Well, we see that where he was at.
I would have been on SEC if it was that Negro Cam Newton.
You know he was at. We know he was at January the 6th. His woman's tired of it. You know what? Fuck all this.
His dumb ass is gonna be there. Like, I'm moving on, Carter. And if you want to waste your life beating the shit out of Ox every time you see him,
oh my God,
then you can drop fucking dead. Boom. and yeah.
Oh yeah, if that was that teacher, I'd be stressed too.
I'd have a heart attack. I would not hang around these people anymore.
I would have run straight to the liquor store. Just give me what you got.
Of course you would.
Seeing shit like that over and over again,
I would run straight to the liquor store.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. They both drinking Alka-Seltzer. Oh.
I know what you are, alcoholic. Since something bad happened, I need a drink.
Hey, sometimes it be like that.
I wouldn't know. I don't drink. I deal with life. I don't let life deal with me. Coward.
Say what you want.
She's concerned about you. She like you.
I ain't ready to talk to nobody.
Yeah, all my friends keep dying. Yeah, imagine you see somebody get hit by a bus. That would be.
I can't talk to nobody till I figure it out.
Yeah, that's what we do. We don't talk to nobody. We figure it out.
You're like, oh shit!
Has a new theory about the explosion: methane.
Now you would think, all right, so we see it really wasn't Alex's fault. We see they said there was an issue with the plane, that raggedy ass plane.
I mean, he knew it wasn't his fault. I'm talking
about everybody around him.
Yeah, maybe the fuel pump caused a catastrophic explosion. That was a Boeing plane. He's like, now he's gonna, okay, that's gonna die in this order, and now we're trying to find out who died next.
See, guys,
poor Alex.
I'm not a mutie.
Yeah, you are. That's what a mutant would say.
The only thing he was missing was a crowd of people at his house throwing bottles at his ass.
No more mutants. Boy.
Why do you hate me so much?
You were born. Oh my God. I know, you know what you brought up to do to say Spider-Man. I know Frank Grillo sitting somewhere like, see, here you go. Stole my whole flow, word for word.
Bar for bar.
He was the Josh Gibson of being a bigot in MCU. He was too soon before we had Jackie Robinson. I know he's somewhere feeling vindicated.
So she just stressed. I let all those people get back on the plane.
Okay. She lived by her. She not married?
Nah.
No boyfriend?
I would say maybe she got divorced.
She look a little young to me. Well, you could be any age to be divorced, but yeah, she like, I'm out this dump. Everybody around me keep dying.
And then look at him looking like a damn stalker.
Yeah. I mean, why you walking outside my house?
Yeah, he do like
weirdo.
A creep.
I'm gonna have to call you back. He's a maniac.
Oh,
He's a
fuck.
weirdo in front of my house. Yeah, she calling the cops too. 911. And you have to understand. I need Agent Shrek. That mutant is around me again.
I need that biracial.
Yes. Here you go, being a bigot.
That's the way she called him.
Agent Shrek, which is a wild name. Okay, it's something that we take for granted as men. As a man, I can go around life and never feel worried. I can go shopping. I can travel by myself. I can do anything I want. I ain't worried about nobody running up on me and do nothing. Women got to worry about stuff like that. And he like, oh yeah, sorry, checking the air pressure in the car, huh? Yeah, you're like, get in the car. Stop this goofy shit.
You didn't hear him, punk ass.
I'm checking the air. I'm checking the tire.
Damn, Shrek, why he pushing that man like that?
Yeah, pervert. Should have clubbed him in the back of the head.
Damn, come on, man. Come on now. You know how that's gonna work.
What you doing out here? I'm checking the rotation. This ain't your car. You go there. Yeah, she knows something up too. Yeah, she was right to leave. She just didn't leave early enough.
True that.
I believe that Miss Luton is next. Oh, your visions told you. Like,
yeah, it's a pattern.
Now he just in the background like, this white boy is off his rocker.
Tell me about
this
pattern,
huh? You know, the white guy trying to be like, oh, tell me more. Like, we got to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, I know he weird.
Pretty much.
I was wondering who she reminded me of.
Oh.
Now I realized it.
Mom's favorite.
Olivia Wilde.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Who's also done horror movies.
Mom's favorite was John Denver, huh? Yeah, they did. They definitely had to talk to that estate because this shit's just a little bit too much now.
Rocky Mountain High.
I don't know.
Yeah, look at her bringing memories. She's smiling. That's why you listen to Bouncy smile. So what
feel
about
good.
You see another one of your visions? He is looking at him like, I know you know about the secret of Ghost Rider. He is staring at him hard.
Like they wait for him to say it. Say it, Alex. Say it. Say it.
And the way he is eyeballing him like he's trying to look in his soul.
I ain't sure this man, I'm not going to say that. Never.
Everybody my entire school thinks I'm a freak. I'm not suffering from PTSD. I don't have a narcissistic anxiety complex. I'm not crazy.
I'm not Dahmer. The white guy starting to feel it. He like, yo, he's spitting. Keep going.
Yeah, the pattern for you. I'm normal. Yeah, he looking at him like, tell me what's going on. I'm going to break this one.
I'm not gonna say that everybody deserves to go out this way, but she did a lot of stupid shit.
Okay, what did she do? Oh, besides the teacup,
that teacup was top of the list thing.
But wow, it only was an issue because it cracked randomly.
Death like, hey, hi, oh shit.
Yeah, she's like, who the fuck is that? You know who it is? God damn it!
I'm black.
Devil's at your door. You better open up.
But I have black friends. Just leave me alone.
And she out here listening to songs. Like, as soon as they start showing the knives, I'm like, oh shit.
The way they took, I do appreciate the way they really detailed everything in this one.
Of course, the pilot light went out. You think, she gonna light a match? She's gonna blow up.
The gas stove, baby.
Man, you know how many times I've been in that situation? I'm glad I never lost my damn eyebrows. You supposed to do that quick or turn the gas off and then turn it back on, not wait.
Yeah, you're not supposed to keep it on.
Yeah, in the sense. See, we listen on me. I heard it sound like whoosh. It's all about to be a fireball like Darkman.
They said, it was your fault with the plane, so we ain't worrying about that. But you did blow up the plane.
I know you didn't blow up the plane.
Ready to move on.
Till your friend died. Then Elsevar started to die. See how he just looking.
Man,
Terry Chaney.
What the fuck was he smoking before? That man's too laid back right there. I don't know. I'm used to that energy. Shrek.
Do he look laid back or did he look like I'm intense?
I'm used to
he's just not talking.
You know what it is? If I got on this show and didn't like to clown around so much, and I was just straightforward, that's how I'll be looking.
Look how he looking. Nothing about that looks laid back.
But you know what I'm saying. He usually kind of animated.
He not being overly expressive. He is looking at him like, you one false move from me choking the shit out you.
No, kid gives me the creeps.
You give me the creeps. You know how he was looking? Like bald-headed Randy Orton. Their bald-headed Randy Orton look laid back.
Nah, you had to watch him. He was a little bit different out there.
He was he let the tan go a little bit, and he had the hair all close. It was a little skinnier. Like, yeah, I'm gonna look like a real snake.
I'm turning into a snake. Oh my God, this lady was doing some crazy stuff. Ah, she got scared as hell.
Woo! Why in the world why'd you throw the damn tea?
You gotta stop this. Get yourself together.
Did you just see? She like she just heard the Scarlet Witch or something.
She said, I know what I need. There you go.
That's you. Oh, I need a drink.
Need something just get my nerves settled.
Putting cold, and then they just happened to crack.
She gotta stop buying
a random. mugs I'm randomly cracked.
She gotta stop buying mugs from the Family Dollar.
Yeah,
you don't see that shit leaking, lady?
No, she don't. She's stressed.
Dumbass.
She don't. Nah, I ain't sitting on top of the computer.
Dumbass.
While I'm wrapping stuff up. Like, yeah. No, she didn't sit on top of the computer. It just dripped on the computer. So it's something crazy.
But even I still would.
But guess what? When I hear the computer sparking, I'm like, oh, what's that? I'm going to stick my face in it.
Let me go back there and check.
You learn your lesson from like Saw 5? Listen very carefully. Boom.
See.
And she's like, oh
God.
Something smoking. Let me see what's going on.
Yeah, I got it right in the jugular. She should have kept that thing in there. She wouldn't have leaked out.
Oh, okay. Everybody's not John Wick.
Oh, my God. Not the vinyl. That's the most thing I'm scared about. The vinyl got scratched.
Oh, you thought the record would come off.
That is the biggest crime, that the vinyl got scratched.
Man, go to hell.
Why? Why you keep telling me to go to hell?
Don't fuck with that vinyl.
Nah, man, that vinyl, man.
That woman about that, he getting chased by fire embers.
She leaking.
Now it's about to set a fire. About the house, she out here leaking. Fire's chasing her.
The alcohol sitting right there. The alcohol.
Boom. Everything is going bad.
The vodka was sitting right there. Oh my God. Like somebody really thought and put some time into this. I love it.
No, Hitman 47 that shit. Oh, let me go grab this towel and stop this blood. Oh shit, we'll just have to be there on the towel. Oh, stack of knives. Woo. And she already going through it. And guess what? It's about to get worse. And she's like, Miss Luton.
She like, oh, I know you didn't do it now.
He walks in.
Help me, I believe in you. She like, help me.
Still.
Oh my God.
Hurry up.
She dead.
Boom. The chair falls in the knife and just finish the job.
Dumbass.
And
why?
He pulls the knife out with his hands on it.
Why?
She's dead. And then he got a fingerprint. He got a prints on the knife. Footprint in the blood.
All right, this must be a small town. Because why is he riding past randomly?
He get his car. Hey, what's up, man? Boom. Yeah. Ain't no CGI. We blew up real shit back in the day. I miss them days. Shout out to Christopher Nolan and Michael Bay. We still blow up houses.
Yeah.
Now I put it to Final Cut Pro.
Like, where he going? What did he
like
do?
You out here running from a burning house with your prints everywhere. And he put out, man, they think you did it. Your prints was on the knife. Your boot print was in the house.
That's a real, yeah, she a real one. She's like, I don't know where he at.
I know you know. You know white people stick together. They ain't gonna tell his black ass.
Yeah. Let's see. I like the way she moves. She'll move just like my wife will move. I don't know where he at.
Toll free number. Here's my card. Like, interesting work.
And my wife will be a little more sassier than that.
The fuck do you
But I don't know. Moving in these times, they might lock her ass up. I don't know. See, why is everybody just meeting randomly here?
I mean, everybody got the spot.
Look how he angry. Well, see, now he got a right to be angry. His girl gone.
No, I pulled a knife out like you about to stab him. Nah,
but I'd be like,
on this wall.
I'd be like, but your girl didn't die on a plane. What are you doing, dummy?
Oh, you calling it stolen valor?
Like, she didn't die on the plane. That's for the people who died on the plane.
Oh, like the snap. Like, you don't get to have your name on the wall.
She got hit by a bus.
This won't be the snap.
So he could need to go put her name by that coffee shop. Not there.
Because he knows which one of us is next. That's why she's sticking around. She's looking out for herself. Now they're just driving. Hey, not going speed limit.
Nah, it must be in like a small town too. Can you go speed limit?
Yeah. You don't drive that much, do you?
Them days are done.
Must be nice.
Boy, but slowly time is changing. So I'm trying to talk this woman into me getting a Dodge Charger. But You know how that go.
A what?
You hear what I said?
A Dodge Charger.
Yeah. Or a Challenger.
Oh, thank you for your sir. I didn't know you was joining the army, boy.
I'm talking about them old school ones. Like the one he like. Yeah.
There you go. Dodge Charger, a.k.a. the E3.
Something similar to like that John Wick ride or either that one right there. Yeah.
You want to get that hipster stick that you drive twice a month.
Yeah.
And it don't work the rest of the month.
You just talking. Yeah, it's going to work.
Oh, it's going to work. Going to make it work.
I seen some nice prices right now, like $22,000 for one.
Okay. So that costs for a reason.
Yeah. This man out here in the mud.
I mean, you got to get in the mud to get out the mud.
He ain't getting out the mud, just to let you know. I wonder if they still in flight up there. Are they safe? Yeah, they safe. They dead.
How do you know they safe just because they dead?
Well, hopefully they live righteous and, but they were kids, so, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Except Todd's brother. He was damn near 21, so still at high school. I think he was kind of, moving a certain way.
They all trying to put the clues together while looking at that maniac. Boy, you fuck around and find out. The woman that got nominated for Oscar for Emilio Perez, Carla Sofia Gascon. Boy, she was tweeting. She was supposed nasty. They found out.
I think I just saw some.
They found more stuff. She just deactivated her Instagram.
Yeah, I think I saw something this morning about that. Like she was.
Yeah. Like, you think nobody gonna notice your tweets?
Yo, man. Famous. I just say if you famous, you might want to swipe that shit. Get your team to swipe.
Be like Denzel. I ain't got no TikTok. I got a bank account. I don't got a TikTok. I got a Rolex wristwatch, nigga. Be like him. And she out here, take me away from this life where our friends are still in the sky. Oh, God. Where everyone gets a second chance. Lady, grow up.
Man, she's a kid, Shahid. What are you talking about? All right, team.
She's out here defending Hitler.
This the Voltron team right here.
Yeah.
Looking for the Black Lion.
Yeah, they needed a Black Lion for some damn guidance. All right, Brownie, you fucking warlock. Did you hear about Miss Loop in the back?
Am I next?
Since you know every fucking thing.
Come on, Chuck. Tell me, am I next?
Since you got your powers.
Please tell me I'm making the Jets. See the Jets win the Super Bowl. Boy, you might as well go ahead and go somewhere.
Nah, Jets ain't winning nothing.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I was sidetracked. Like, how this whole, Hitler wasn't that bad. He just had an opinion. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that became a thing again where people was like, y'all need to run back watching Indiana Jones or Saving Private Ryan. Y'all rooting for the wrong folks. Please tell me I'm going to see the Jets win the Super Bowl.
Boy, you might as well go ahead.
No, you ain't never seen that.
Death might as well come get you now, boy.
You better get a time machine. If you want to see that, you better go get a time machine.
It's 2000.
Go watch Joe Namath.
It's 2000. Go play Madden.
That shit ain't happening bad. Like, if it's in the, it's called. It's just in the game. It's in the game. Not if it ain't in the game, you can make it up.
Look, man, he put it on easy. He can run the Jets. It's me, right?
Let me decide how to deal with it.
Does it work like that?
Who's next?
Because we're all on the list.
It wouldn't matter because I'm like, you dying before me, I'm chilling as long as you alive. What's the old saying? I don't have to be faster than the lion. I think I'll be faster than you. You telling
her I wouldn't tell your ass shit if that was me. I'm like, oh no, you ain't next.
Yeah, you good, baby.
You could be all right. Then he want to play action junkie.
Yeah, fuck it. We all gonna die anyway. I'm gonna die on my turn. Be Jamie Foxx of Collateral.
Carter won't moving like this on Dawson's Creek game.
Oh, that's what he was. Cause I was like, I kept waiting for some woman like, who's Kerr Smith? And I realized it was him.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Jack McPhee. Man came in and messed up Dawson and Joy for a minute.
Yes, I didn't watch that shit.
Then he came out the closet. So it was a lot of stuff. They end up, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he ended up dating Pacey's brother. Yeah, man, that show got really good.
I must let you have that. You must be speaking gobbledygook.
Hey, man, listen, man. All my Dawson's Creek folks know. He elbowed my man in the mouth.
Yeah, don't be touching my whip.
What are you doing?
Okay, now he got his hands off the car. He's like, I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, you know he white. They ain't afraid of nothing but equality.
Oh shit! Nah, he put his hands on the steering wheel then, didn't he? He ain't about that life. He playing. Oh shit! You see a train? He like, what the fuck?
Mr. Abdul, tough. Yeah, you tough now, huh? Yeah, everybody tough so a train show up.
Man playing chicken right now. Man, he think he homie from the program, Joe Kane. Joe Kane used to do this best, stand in front of the railroad tracks when the train was coming.
Don't worry. I'm gonna start the car now. Oh shit! Why the windows? Why the doors ain't working?
Why am I stuck?
Carter, listen to me. He out here like he James Dean.
Not James Dean.
Yeah, Carter. It ain't my time. I'm gonna start the car. I'm gonna be all right. He thought he goes, oh, this ain't working right. He swore he just get my own vibes. He like Aaron Rodgers on the Jets. I got this, baby. They realize he ain't got it no more.
They had to find out the hard way. That shit's still hilarious to me. Oh shit! I can't get out. Help!
Now you out here. You was talking all that shit 30 seconds ago.
When you tell me something and this shit be true. Gee, I'm sorry.
What happened?
I'm sorry. You were right.
Oh, word? You are?
Get me the fuck out of here now! Pull, motherfucker! You just lifted all the weights for?
Yeah, you will be talking like that. I'm like, I'll see you in hell.
I would be talking shit if you'll get
I'm like, no. It'd be like the sci-fi movie, the black person die. They'll get like Delroy Lindo in the core. Thanks, man. I see you on the other side. Oh, you gotta pull them out, save them. We can't. I tried. I can't.
Man, get me out of here, man.
I can't open up the door.
It broke. You saved your life again. That's right. You're next, Carter. I'm saying the fuck away from you.
Oh, you know what? I knew this was gonna happen. I didn't know how it was gonna go, but soon they start showing like the piece of metal on the ground. I was like, yeah. I thought he was gonna get like stabbed.
You're dead.
You're dead. You're dead. And you ain't taking me with you.
Oh my God. Man got decapitated.
Fatality.
Death wins. Flawless victory.
Wow. That is just wild. Like, yeah, this was rated R, wasn't it?
I swear I thought it was PG. I thought it was PG-13.
You seen people getting hit by a bus with blood coming out and getting...
That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the design. This motherfucker homie got... Well, I ain't gonna say homie. School friend, childhood friend got killed and he...
Oh, he ain't the homie, just a childhood friend.
I'm gonna say school friend, I should say. So we're gonna skip Carter. They got the Billy. And Billy the only one that seemed upset about it. You know why? Because he didn't let his true feelings out.
Oh my God. Stop.
Hey man.
Cut that out.
All right. It's all right if Carter had feelings for Billy. He can let it be known. Shit.
He just sometimes an angry white man is an angry white man. And we got plenty of those.
Look how devastated he is in the backdrop. He hurt, man, because he's like, I should have, man. All right, okay, I'm gonna let it go.
You projecting because you taking stuff they have on Dawson Creek put it in this movie.
I was just saying.
So you can amuse the 4 people that watch Dawson Creek that's also listen to our show.
Man, more than 4 people watch Dawson's Creek, and I know it.
Yeah, that also listen to our show.
Because ain't nobody gonna tell me with it. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
You like 1 more minute from the rest of the show by yourself. I'm not I indulge your cracker tendencies to a certain extent, and then I do not.
He said cracker tendencies. Oh man. This man rigging this damn shack with damn tape.
Def ain't getting me. Yeah. I seen this in the Predator. It didn't work there either.
Just to eat some damn, I don't know what the fuck he eating. This shit, I'm sure it's not safe.
At this point, I think he worried about different type of safes.
Man, you stop playing with me, man. You see, that shit don't even look safe when he eating. So you need a little more light.
You ain't getting me.
Man, so you got to put on gloves. He like, I don't trust you.
I mean, at this point, I don't blame him.
He moving weird now.
If you put the Eagles in the AFC, how many times he went to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think what Cam Newton said that.
Mm-hmm. He sort of looked at old girl gave Ellie Duncan. She's like, I don't know about that one. That's why I posted it. He out here, he really eating like Rambo.
What is that?
MREs.
And then he started chewing it, but it looked like pudding. I am not sure what's going on right now.
You got death chasing you.
I know
and you out here like, why he got Popeyes?
But no, I'm saying I know he don't want to choke, so he eating it a certain way. But that clearly like pudding. It's gonna slide down.
He ain't taking no chances.
I can tell. Look how he living. Look at that shirt. Man, need a Techno shot. Look at that shoulder.
He wore that damn gloves. Like, I ain't getting cut.
He fucking Paul Bunyan.
Oh, shit. He's like, shit. See?
He's like, I almost caught you lacking.
Oh. Def is like, I'm just testing you, boy.
I'm just fucking with you. Make sure you're on your square.
And like, yeah, I see that hook. You ain't getting me with tetanus. That man was taking every precaution.
Rusted.
Rusted. Tetanus. Yeah, I know how you move. Boy, it's like how a rookie quarterback figure out how to beat the blitz. For the first time.
Game time, baby.
Try to capitalize. I got you, fuck. He out here talking trash to death.
Man, Death is furious.
Yeah, that's like, I'm going to get your ass back. So you know what's wild?
What's up?
This Justin Tucker stuff. It's not that it came out. It's that people knew. Like, it's like a lot of people on Twitter kind of had an idea this was like a thing from like 2019 up to like last year. Oh, all you hear is all these stories that come out like, yeah, you watch out for your boy. I heard how he moved. And then Baltimore like, oh, yeah, I don't know. We got to take everything seriously. Like Twitter knew and you didn't know. This ain't like Tiger Woods. It's like nobody knew till it came. It's like I seen too many tweets from like 2019 forward where people was kind of like dropping hints. So, yeah, I know they ain't be talking about that shit about Browns fan like they were doing before. Oh, there go your boy.
The Shrek. Look how you look. He ain't even looking at her.
Why? You can hear her. You don't need to see her.
You know what? You got that attitude he got too. That some uppity Negroes.
What? Why don't you look me in the eye? I know what your eyes look like.
Uppity Negro tendency.
Boy, I had somebody. I was at work when I used to work at Safeway. Some dude, you just looked at me eye like a man. I was out here doing my work. I'm like, I know what your eyes look like.
Yeah, no, look at that man like he a man.
Boy, I turned, looked at him. He took 2 steps back. I don't know what type of look on my face I had, but my technician looked at him. I must have had John Kramer look.
Nah, you probably had that goon Benny Siegel face.
Yeah. So I looked at your eye. Okay, I see the color of your eyes. Now, what do you want? Oh, I'm just trying to find out if the bread on sale.
Yeah, make sure you look at me in the eyes. I don't like
Do
that.
I like a fucking baker? Go call cuss like
man. I don't care about that. You just make sure you look at folks in the eyes. Show some respect.
Okay, yeah,
yeah, but you got
like Fudge, state property. Look at him, out the car, talking like a man. All right, I get out that car, I'ma step on your ass. I'm gonna look you right in your eye before I headbutt you.
Oh man, my man nails look crazy. I mean, he living rough.
Yes, he is. She's next.
Oh shit.
And meanwhile, it was like she was in the scene from Ghostbusters.
Oh no, not my pooch. Go get the dog, girl.
It was like, nah, we gonna get your ass. We gonna set the house on fire.
Yeah.
We gonna kill your dog.
That,
where are the parents?
Remember, her parents died. That's why she had a thing against death too.
She on the that's right with her. Like, where her guardian at? She's got that house.
That
must be something. You got a house by yourself. The state ain't looking out for you. You got no aunt.
Alex! Don't shoot him! Don't shoot him! He's white.
And he jumped in a boat.
like he going to find Jason Voorhees.
That man really got a rowboat. They just let him go.
Get out! We're going around on the side.
Man, you better get in. He ain't going that fast. You could have ran in the water and grabbed him. I feel like he Aquaman.
Man, you saw them fish. They won't go. You saw them fish. They ain't going to that water.
Obviously, he was not pedaling that fast.
Shit, I want some Jordans. Nah, we're going around the other side. Fuck that.
Oh boy, she got the green light.
Man, go get the dog, man. That dog ain't scared.
Boy, Death was like, I'm gonna get your ass.
Yeah, because I know
set your house on fire.
If I get you, he gonna be easy pickings.
Oh, the candle went out. R.I.P. Tommy Oliver. This whole thing seems ludicrous. How far away was he in the boat?
Yeah, they never really say. They never say.
And they seem to catch him quickly. All 6 of them. He just running in the woods.
He almost take himself out though. He almost died just being clumsy.
Alex, we're trying to help you. Prince, get away from it. That dog is like, electricity.
It's scared.
And I thought she was going to get thick. And the only reason I knew she wasn't going to die because I saw part 2.
Yeah, you saw her too. She was down bad.
I don't blame her. And that actually messed up me watching part 1. Because if I hadn't seen part 2, I thought she would have died.
Oh, shit.
Humpty Dumpty rolled down the hill. Oh.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on there. Stop.
You acting like it ain't my time. Death might make a 2-for-1 for your ass.
Come on, Pooch. I'm trying to get you out.
That's why I don't really have no dog. Dogs are dumb. Dogs gonna get you. That's my son. You can't claim your son on your taxes. That's not your son. That's a dog.
To all my animal and pet owners out there,
that's my baby.
These views are Shahid.
Can he talk to you? Gaga goo goo. I ain't saying you can't love a pet, but y'all need to. It's my son. No, it is not your son. Are you a dog, McGruff? How that work? That's your son.
I'm not entertaining your foolishness. This man about to get drowned by a tree.
How you gonna get? Here you go. You talking about you're not gonna entertain my foolishness? You see, about to get drowned by a tree.
Look at him.
How that work? he trying to breathe in a tree. What is he, Groot?
Yeah, he tried it. Look, man, that tree drowned in his ass.
The tree fell on him.
Oh, he can only go into one place. That bitch's house. And then you really right. She really do think she log. She thinks she loved Tomb Raider. Yeah.
I like doing bad things. It's fun.
Oh yeah, this is bad, ain't it? You having fun?
Yeah, she having a blast. She's like, she about to get blasted. Some damn electricity storm about to get in her ass.
Somebody help me.
Beyonce.
Oh shit, get me out this. Ugh.
Yeah, good luck. You better ask Beyonce to come help you.
You better jump. Hurry up, get in there.
Climb, bitch, climb. That's what Idris Elba would say. Boy, she trying her best.
Yeah. She's like a car.
Now I'm gonna get in a car, and then the car stopped working.
Damn, this house raggedy as hell.
I mean, it's death is making sure it's raggedy.
That's also true.
She's like, all right. Woo, the garage. I almost died by the garage.
You can't win.
Garage door.
And these films make you question: does death really move like this? Like hey, for a little bit.
No, unless you're driving a Tesla.
You get what you deserve. I rode in a Tesla a couple of times.
Yeah. How does it feel?
They nice, but they how can I say it? They're probably the nicest cheap. I don't want to say cheap, but
you did say the right thing.
They just feel they look nice. They're nice on the inside, but it just feel like if somebody hit us, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's like you driving a big old toy, don't it?
It just feel like it's a wrap after that. Don't touch anything. You're grounded by the tires, okay?
He know that. He MacGyver now.
Come on, man.
He paid attention in school. Like, all right, I'm going to grab the wires and save you. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be fine.
Yeah, he said, don't worry about him.
Yeah. I liked it better when this was done in Wolverine and Deadpool.
He going to save his baby, man.
The things you do for a damn woman. Look at that. You just about to blow her up.
Man, he's shooting the family with death. Would you shoot the family with death?
No. I found a new woman hitting a Nas tank.
You know what? It's a good thing your wife don't listen to the show. Saying some foolishness like that.
She know the damn deal. She know who she married.
Yeah, she know
y'all need to be honest about yourselves.
You know you would shoot the family with death for her.
It depends.
I hate you right there.
Some battles, the best battles, the one like I saw how the Vietnam War ended. Some battles not to be fought.
And as soon as some bad, I can see your ass. Gee!
No, I'm not gonna be like that.
It was somewhere. Oh, Shahid moved to Canada. What you doing? Sleeping in the forest? You know, shit happened, man.
Yeah, all right. You think that if you want?
Oh God, this man got to explode.
Yeah,
he may be a mutant. He should be dead.
Yeah, he should be dead. I grabbed this electrical current wires, and then get electrocuted. Somehow handled a car explosion to the face.
And I'm just smoking.
Yeah,
smoky. Oh my God, my hands. Shit like
you
burgers.
can't do this to me.
Wake your bitch ass up.
I gotta tell you I'm married. Yeah, like Furious 7. I'm trying to figure out which one made more sense with Dominic's. No, it had to be Furious. Was it 6 or no? Which one? It seemed like he should have died. Oh, 6, 7, or 8. All of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out which one was worse. So 6, he drove out the cargo plane and rolled 5 times into an explosion and then died. 7, he hit a helicopter. Yeah, he hit a helicopter and road crashed 6 times and didn't die. No, it's 8 because of the submarine.
And they all made it to Paris. Now, look at Allie. Oh, wow. What a difference.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Was she filming another movie? Did something happen? Probably so.
I started doing Varsity Blues.
Probably. We started filming Varsity, but I had to come back and shoot.
You never done nothing bad, Mox.
So I'm going to tell you something.
I don't want your life.
I'm going to tell you something. Dawson should have went ahead and
See, here you go. You don't got no principle.
Man, I'm in high school. I'm gonna do dumb shit.
And that's why you ain't great.
Shut your ass. You would do this.
As Achilles said, that's why no one will remember your name. As Achilles said to Troy, I'm in high school. I'm going to do dumb shit. Yeah, I was in high school watching people do dumb shit. And I just shook my head. And you know where they are now? Grown. Dealing the consequences of doing
Ali Larter in the Sunday bikini. Yeah. Yeah.
You got to stay focused.
You got to stay focused, young brother.
I don't know what you mean. Now everybody friends, huh?
Now we singing John Denver. No. Yeah, you right. They absolutely had to cut a check.
It did skip us. There was a design. We beat it.
Man, would you stop? Yo, Diggable Planet ass.
She do look completely different.
Yes.
Herself.
That's the Ali I know.
It's the Ali everybody know. So maybe she was shooting something, and then this is like later on, and she already. Let's see, when did Varsity Blues? This came out, 2000. Come out 2000.
I think Varsity Blues. Did Varsity Blues come out in 2000 too?
Let's see.
I feel like it did.
99.
Oh, well, it was a year before.
So maybe she finished doing Varsity Blues and then started doing this. Because they
made her film this first. Yeah,
you can film stuff out of order. Hear me out. Now he's like, you couldn't let it go? Man, I thought we was done with this.
And gave her day. He passed over his little nonsense to her.
I intervened to save Carter and skip him, went to the next person in the path and went to Billy. Then it was Claire. But I intervened to save her, so went to me. But in my case, no one intervened. I was thrown from that power line by the explosion. So how could
I didn't make up the rules.
I didn't skip you. How he knows exactly what meant to happen. He's like, how come? Maybe we just all meant to survive. You and me, white privilege. Oh, also, yeah, this movie don't got a single. They don't got any black friends.
Ooh,
America.
Man, how you gonna sing Rocky Mountain in French? That's some diabolical shit.
Alex Fruit was down with the plane with me, with you. It's like it worked the way it's supposed to work. This is how they sound in the Avengers talking about time travel in Endgame.
It's man got the jitters.
Singing Rocky Mountain High in French.
That's diabolical.
Now the wind start blowing.
I'll meet you guys back at the hotel. I'll go with you, baby.
You see all the meat hooks and everything. It's like, oh shit. It's like, yeah, hey, mon ami.
Look, I told you it's coming for you next. Ha ha ha.
Woo. It's me.
Nah, it's passed on to her. She's like, what the fuck?
No, you just stay right here.
Alex!
You ahead of me like 5 seconds. Stop it, Carter. Alex, wait. Nah, you just stay here, all right? Stay away. And then she started feeling the wind blow. And now she got the vision.
Stay away from me, Gene.
Whoo. Thought he was going to get hit by the bus. Almost got hit. Then this bus hit. And this light pole just do a 360. Hit the sign. It's like, nah, we going to get you. Boy, now you know why people don't like Americans. Look what they bring. He's out here in a bag case. Like, oh, I saved you.
I told you.
You all right.
Who's next?
You forget how boomerangs work. Then it just skipped me. So who's next? You know who's next.
Oh, well.
That's how the movie ends.
Great ending.
Man, they go to the movie theater seeing that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You probably would have said that too, wouldn't you?
Who knows?
Yeah, the painter. I already saw the painter. So, being that people gonna be hearing this late, we not even gonna say what movie we doing because trust and believe. Yeah, you'll just know when you know, because we kind of doing this a little bit out of order. But anyway, anything you shit. I don't even want to talk about that because we'll be almost a month late. No, we just talk about quick. Listen any way you want to listen to. So, yeah, my team in the Super Bowl. And people seem to have a problem with that.
Yeah.
That if just like unlike death, that if monster just keep on coming. Or just like that. You know, if this would have happened, this would have done. You know the Eagles won. But if That's all I heard. Is I have not watched a single sports show this entire week, and I feel great because I watched bits. Just the stuff I've seen on Twitter is just, and you know what's wild? I knew that was what's going to happen, and it's just so predictable. Because with the Chiefs, what you gonna say about the Chiefs? Well, they're gonna go for the three-peat. Patrick Mahomes, Michael Jordan, Andy Reid, the man. And I guess you're wrong. That's the Chiefs The Chiefs went from, well, you know they overrated, right? They can't keep winning these close games too. Well, they the champs. What you expect?
It's how can I say it? So I don't watch the shows like I used to, but I see in clips. And I'm seeing so many people having to walk back their comments about the Eagles, whether it's about Jalen Hurts or the Eagles themselves. And it's just amazing because I know what I was hearing in week 3. I saw what I was hearing in week 8, and now we here. Mm-hmm. And it's amazing. And like I told Shahid, I'm definitely going for the Eagles this year.
People just can't admit that they're wrong.
And it's sad. I know y'all get paid. They get paid to do this, so it doesn't matter if they right or wrong, right? But some of that shit y'all was saying were out of pocket, especially about Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, have some shame.
Hey, I was wrong. I was wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with saying that.
I mean, you can win with him, but you ain't gonna win because of him. I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, he is in his second Super Bowl in 3 years. He's been to 2 Super Bowls before the age of 27. Ain't a whole bunch of people on that list.
Hey.
And everybody on that list is like Hall of Fame or going to be in the Hall of Fame. And I'm not saying Jalen Hurts is going to be in the Hall of Fame, but all this, well, you know, Trent Dilfer went to Super Bowl. Yeah, he went to 1.
Are we really really trying to put Trent Dilfer and Jalen Hurts in the same category?
Yeah, because it's like, well, the Eagles just proved that if you got a great roster, you can take anybody at quarterback and make it to the Super Bowl.
It's a team sport. What are we talking about?
That's why he went twice. It's like, you know, Brad Johnson. How many times did he go? You can be Rex Grossman and do it once if everything else work. If you're lucky, you only doing it once. You're not doing it twice. Mm-hmm. So unless you want to say Eli Manning a bad quarterback, and last time I checked, he just got nominated for the Hall of Fame.
Hey.
Is he as good as is he a Hall of Fame worthy quarterback? I don't know, but he won 2 Super Bowls and he played for the Giants. So yeah, you gotta kind of like the math ain't. You gotta start making some, you know, tough choices when you want to discredit Jalen Hurts. And now it's part of it is how he plays, and part of it is just simple jealousy. He looks the way he looks, and he acts the way he acts. Because it ain't just the looks. It's that I look the way I look. And my whole squad, like my whole circle black, I got a beautiful black woman. So you can't slander me like you were slandering Patrick Mahomes or call me a cornball like you called Russell Wilson. So it's like he think he need no Brown. Why he dressed like Michael Jordan? Why he listen to Anita Baker? He think he the man. Why his chain like that?
A lot of men, and even the men that you're seeing on TV, have issues. Personally, that they're shooting out at Jalen for whatever reason.
You know what reason? He think he pretty. I heard somebody say he got pretty privilege. That's why he don't get judged that way. You ever hear anybody ever say about a male athlete in your life?
That sounds like the most cornball thing I ever heard.
And
it's okay.
I was surprised about who said it when you find out that the person who said his wife has a public crush on Jalen Hurts. And let her husband know on his show. So I can see if you're a man, you feel a certain way if you're insecure. If you're secure, you don't care. Because you hear how Tom Brady talk about him. You hear how Peyton Manning talk about him.
And that's what's getting me.
You hear how Warren Moon, like the people
the quarterbacks, the people that played the position are talking about Jalen Hurts like they should be with the people that I respect that play the position.
The good quarterbacks.
Yeah, like
the bad ones are like
Chase Daniels.
Yeah, not just him, but him. Yeah, Chase Daniels. Like he's just the king of that. I don't know if he really reading that defense. It went from
if they win, it won't be because of him.
Now winning, like you know, it's wild because it's like, well, y'all talking about Patrick, y'all talking about Josh Allen, but the only thing that matters is winning because it don't matter how you win, as long as you win. And all these Eagles fans was like, how come when it's Jalen? And that's the biggest thing. It's not just how they talk about Jalen Hurts. is how they talk about him compared to all the, like, they make all these excuses for everybody else. Well, you know, what y'all I was supposed to do? He just a lead little boy. If he had receivers, he could do it too. He had a receiver. They got rid of him because they said his ego was too big. Like, I swore I saw Stephon Diggs going to Pro Bowl and making Josh Allen life a little easier for those years in Buffalo. I saw that, right?
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah. Now it's like, oh, Josh Allen, this little wee little boy, he got to do everything by himself. Like it's the Eagles' fault that they got a great team. Well, it ain't. He got Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
He got a great defense. He got a lot. Yeah. He sure do. That's like getting Justin of course, the Avengers won. Look at their squad.
You know, I always thought the goal, especially with football and basketball, was to try to put the best team together, the best defense, the best offense, and put it out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is to a certain extent. People like that until you actually do it. There's like, you got a super team. One thing you'll realize about American sports, Americans fake love underdog stories. Even though they are not underdog. Like, they pretend they really like dynasties because they really like to hate on dynasties. Everybody pretend like, I just like that scrappy team that did it the right way and got 1 star and a bunch of role players. They just did all that. Yeah. You like that for 1 season.
Yeah. Because
you ain't trying to watch that. You ain't trying to watch that over and over again.
I remember the Greatest Show on Turf. And I remember that was, it was so fun. And everybody was loving that shit, you know. And then you start to see that, you know, it died out. But you
Kurt Warner got it easy. He got Marshall Faulk.
He got all these weapons. I mean, is he really that good with all them weapons? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it sounds nice until it don't.
But thank God we didn't have social media then. Because I could just imagine.
People love when New England beat. They humbled them. That scrappy. Yeah, people used to talk about that scrappy Tom Brady. It's surprising that it sound now. Tom Brady used to be that scrappy, plucky 6th-round pick before he turned to Thanos.
He's just a great game manager. Wow.
That's why. Look at him now. It ain't fair. He just got all that, and I'm just laughing as an Eagles fan because they were great the whole year. And people kind of knew, but they was like, I mean, yeah, but I don't know they keep winning the way they keep winning. If somebody just stop Saquon Barkley and make Jalen Hurts throw, and it could be a shootout, and I'm sitting here like, what team going to do that? They lost 1 game in 4 months, and the game they lost was because Jalen Hurts got knocked out in the first half, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson got ejected in the second half, and they still should have won that game. Like, a lot of bad stuff had to happen for them to lose that game.
Yeah, I mean, I damn sure remember because I was watching that game too when it happened.
Know why they lost.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about, and that's got annoyed because Washington fans like, yeah, y'all want to see us. y'all know what's up now. I was like, yeah, like y'all gonna see what's happening. We saw what happened, but the playoffs come. Oh, you know the Eagles are good, but Jordan Love, you know he did last year against Dallas, and he got that golden arm, and blah blah blah, and they beat them. But yeah, you know they won, but they could have lost. That game wasn't even close. Then the Rams, same thing. Oh, you know, Matthew Stafford, he won a Super Bowl a few years ago. Sean McVay's so smart. And they won. Then all of a sudden I got to hear about net passing yards.
What I love when these weirdo stats come out of nowhere.
I ain't never hear about that in my life except for watching college. They talking about like Army playing Navy. And now I'm hearing that, well, Jalen Hurts, he really only threw for 60-something yards because all them sacks. I'm just sitting here like, y'all saw them playing in the snow. Oh, the whole, well, if it didn't snow, the Rams would have won. Yeah, because only one team playing in the snow. So when they beat the brakes off of Washington, I was laughing my ass off. Because I was like, I told y'all so. And then everybody was like, well, you know what happened? Jay Daniels is a rookie. What you expect from a rookie little boy? He did his best, and it's not fair. Philly had the better team. It was like y'all knew he was a rookie before the game started. Y'all was like, well, the Eagles got a great team, but Jaden Daniels hot. He got magic. We're not playing a video game. Too many times I heard teams basically say, well, the Eagles are better, but I don't like Jalen Hurts, and I like this other quarterback, so they're going to use some magic to win. Like this is an MCU movie.
Yep, that's
like
right.
Doctor Strange ain't going to wave his hands around and make shit work. And that's how they talk to him. I'm like, y'all are professionals, and y'all get paid to talk about this. And y'all not talking about what y'all really think is going to happen. You're talking about what you want to happen. And that's what bothered me. Because y'all, like, it ain't nowhere in the world you could have watched this. You know, I don't want to talk about too much. I know you got to go. But there's no way in the world you watching all this and you actually thought, well, been there, they play Detroit. Y'all really think Detroit was going to beat us? As hurt as Detroit was? That is the highlight of hubris. Yeah, Detroit missing their entire defense, but Dan Campbell looked like a tough guy and Jared Goff is whatever. So I think they're going to beat anybody. Like that's not how that work. Like that don't make any damn sense with Detroit. That's so damn good that injuries are irrelevant. Like no. So as far as the Super Bowl go, I'm fine. If Kansas City win, they're gonna have to earn it. That's how I feel. I'm not betting against Kansas City because I'm not an idiot. Like I've learned, I seen Patrick Mahomes too many times do some devil worship, some devil magic pull out, went out his ass when he shouldn't have won. They have been here before. Patrick Mahomes has been to the AFC Championship game every year. He's been a starting QB. That is insane. But we have a better team than we had in 2022. So if we play the way we're supposed to play, I like our chances. I'm not making a prediction. I'm here to watch the game.
That's just
I got annoyed in 2022 because I wasn't mad that Kansas City won because Kansas City played their ass off. I was mad at how the game went because we should have won that game.
Yeah, it was the refs are being
not just the refs, the field.
Yeah, I remember the field.
That field was horrible, and it was too many. It was just a few mistakes we made, and the defense the defense bothered me more. The defense bothered me more than anything. It was just too many small mistakes that happened, and you can't make small mistakes against Kansas City. You can make one or two, and they made like 4 or 5, and they just kept biting them in the ass. Yeah, it's different in 2024. And they were all talking about, Saquon Barkley ain't going to do that against Kansas City. I'm like, why not? I watched that Kansas City Buffalo game, and I watched Saquon Barkley the whole year.
Cook was running.
Everybody keeps saying, well, you stop Saquon Barkley, you can stop the Eagles. Okay. One day I'm going to see that. I haven't seen that yet. So I think it's going to be any different. That's not to downplay Kansas City. It's the Chiefs. But team-wise, the Eagles are better than, as far as team, Eagles are better than Chiefs. Chiefs had the advantage at QB and experience. Everything else, Philly got the advantage. So if you play head-to-head, I like my odds. We'll see. Either Kansas City going to win close or Philly going to beat them easy. It's going to be one or the other. And y'all better not hope Philly beat them easy. Because the shit I talk on Twitter. Boy, I'm going to be talking so much damn trash. Don't let Jalen Hurts get a ring. All them golden arm QB, Justin Herberts and Josh Allen's and
Joe Burrow.
All them QBs that y'all gas up like that. Ooh, don't let me hear it. Don't. Yeah, you think Philly fans are bad now. Don't let Philly win a ring. You gonna hear so much.
Yeah, I saw y'all bullying Wale. Come on, man.
They knew damn well they wasn't gonna beat us. And it's wild how people talk about now, watching the game, it's like a whole different weight class. Oh, now you figure that out.
It's like
it's like you didn't know that before. You just figured that out now.
Y'all were punching down on them, man. What's wrong with y'all, man?
But that's the thing. Anybody with a brain knew that was going to happen. But they was like, oh, well, we saw it happen last time they played. Jay Daniels had that magic. He might do it again. I'm like, okay. That's what happened. He just pulled like nothing else happened to that game for that game to happen the way it is. And that's when it started my intelligence. And we talk about it all the time, both of us. Too many times I feel like, and I know why they do it, I hate watching certain things when people talk to me like I'm an idiot. I can't, because I'm like, I realize the audience, I'm not their audience, it still irked me. It shouldn't. I'm like, why are you talking to me like I'm dumb? Like I don't got working eyes.
And too many times guys might not be working that day, man. They just trying to get you together.
Yeah, I'm here. Like, and I don't even watch First Take like that because it's like, that show ain't for me. That show that was supposed to do. But I see clips, and I see those clips of Fox shows, and I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, do y'all really believe that? Or y'all just think people believe
it? Need something to talk about. I told you, I think y'all get high ratings when they talk about y'all. Because it'd be the damnedest, like, arguments. Oh, like, I know it's not an argument they had, but this is similar to something like, oh, would Jalen Hurts be the reason why the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl? Huh?
They've been saying that all year. It's like, well, can they? And my thing is, that would be a valid question to ask if we hadn't seen him take a team to the Super Bowl just 2 years ago. Like, this ain't his first year. He's been in 2 Super Bowls in 3 years, and guess what? If they had a decent defense last year, they probably would have went to the Super Bowl last year. So it's not like Jalen Hurts just wins. The Eagles, when he plays and they're healthy, they win games. They did in 2022. They did in 2024.
Wait a minute. Who the hell went to the Super Bowl on the NFC last year?
The fucking 49ers.
Ew. That's why I didn't remember.
Yeah. And they was talking all that trash about us after we beat them in 2022. And they fell off a cliff in 2024.
Oh, buddy. Those Purdy takes do not age at all.
You remind me of Joe Montana. What, they both white? Boy, I'm glad we don't got to talk about it. We used to get mad about them. He like a young Kurt Warner.
Man, them takes did not age well at all.
Oh, my. Y'all need to stop soaking that dust.
Y'all saw a white man throw the ball 20 yards and y'all got excited.
Oh, my God. That shit was wild. But no, I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl. I'm actually confident this year in the way I was in 2022. Not overly confident because Kansas City. If it had been Buffalo, they'd have beat the brakes off of the Bills because the Bills got a garbage defense. Kansas City, no slouch. They had a great year too. And it's Patrick Mahomes. But it's not the same Kansas City team. And we're not the same Philly team. But it's just one game, so anything can happen. So I'm not going to be acting all wild like there ain't no way they can't beat us because of course they can. They're the damn Chiefs. I just feel like our best can beat their best this year.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Like if it ain't no nonsense going on with the field, I believe in our defense a lot better than I do in 2022. We got the same offense except for we got Saquon Barkley, and it's like, boy, it just feel weird. I must be like somebody point out. It's like the closest thing like rooting for Bo Jackson.
Yeah,
you're not used to he can just bust anytime. You don't know what's gonna happen, but it's any chance he can score a touchdown.
Scary hours.
As a running back, that in the pros, that people point out that ain't normal.
Scary hours when that boy get the ball.
Like I saw Washington fans the first play he scores. Like imagine you watch that game, you got an 18-play drive, get a field goal, and then the first time the Eagles get the ball, the first play he scored a touchdown. Yeah, I'm like, what's all to do with that? Don't let that happen in the Super Bowl. Because then what you going to do? You stop Saquon Barkley. What if you don't stop Saquon Barkley? Then what you going to do? You're going to have a long-ass day. And they going to run. If they got to run him 40 times.
Oh, yeah. They going to get their money worth out the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's the Super Bowl. What you got to rest for? Ain't no rest next week. He can rest all summer. If he got to run 45 times, they going to run his ass 45 times. If they need to. I don't know what would be better. If Jalen Hurts throw for 300 yards, if Jalen Hurts throw for 3. I don't know which one would make me feel better. Part of me feel like the last, like if Jalen Hurts threw for like 5 for 7 for like 45 yards and had 3 rushing touchdowns just to piss everybody off. With the and I don't hear nothing about the tush push. I saw when Buffalo tried to do it.
Oh,
and it failed.
Oh, that was that great value tush push. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, like how you got big ass Josh Allen can't get a half yard as big as he is.
He was too big to push.
Yeah, what is it? See, I say if everybody could do it, everybody would do it.
Oh, I think it's Bush League.
It ain't fair.
I do never want to hear Bush League in football. Don't do that to me. Don't do that.
They need to ban it. It's not fair. How you supposed to stop that? What you supposed to do? When? That's all it sounds like. When? He's so
and I have listen, y'all not 100% at it. I've seen people stop it. So it's like it's not unstoppable.
But it's like 90-95%. No, the thing that you know what's weird about it as an Eagles fan? When I watch other teams and it's like 4th and 1 and they gotta do like reverses and shotgun nonsense and all this, it's kind of like it does change the math for the game where it's like if I get to 4th and 1, I gotta play where it may not be 100%, but I got good odds. Like it's like 90-95%. I'll take those odds. Compared to other time, we gotta do a jet sweep. We got to do some bullshit and make it work. It's like, that gotta be... I was watching that Buffalo-Kansas City game, and it was a couple times they got stopped 4th and 1. I was just laughing. Like, how you got Josh Allen? You can't get a yard.
Hey.
1.
GM said he got the first down. That GM hot.
I mean, it kind of looked like... I don't know. It was close. Like, if they had gave it to him, and then they tried to review it, and they didn't change it,
here's my
I
thing.
can see that. But it's like, it shouldn't have been that close to begin with.
Outside of this slander that y'all getting, I'm going to tell you something about the Chiefs, guys. If you really look hard enough, and I blame social media to a lot of this. I know there's I love, like you said, people don't like dynasties. So when people see the Chiefs winning, they're going to find things to pick at. And they know the refs helping them. And then people actively go and pick out points in the game where it benefited the Chiefs. If you went through every team's games, you would find out for everybody. So let's stop. The refs been trash all year. Last year they were trash. The refs been the refs. What are we doing?
No, it's not necessarily that, because there's some truth to that. It's more where you see Patrick. It's not the Chiefs. It's Patrick Mahomes. It's part of it where it's like, I'm flopping to get a roughing the passer call.
Listen, I can understand that. That point I can understand. But it's just little things I'm seeing where people, when you see this, they didn't call holding. They didn't call holding on the O-line. Look, man, you see holding on every team. Like, come on, what are you doing?
But I talked to Rich about it. I was like, because he kept pointing the same thing. And I'm like, it's not necessarily about facts. It's about how it look. Like most things, like it's about the optics. The optics are what the optics are. Like we watch the same thing y'all watch, and it's kind of like I'm not saying like I don't think the league rigs anything for anybody because that's stupid. But I'm watching the game. Like I know why people feel the way they feel about the Chiefs. I'm not blind. Like if I see I'll give you a perfect example. It was the game a couple weeks ago, not when they played the Bills, but the game beforehand, where it was like a second, third down play. Patrick Mahomes tried to flop to get a roughing the passer call, and he didn't get it. And then the very next play, he about to fall down. He throwing the ball horizontally to a wide open Travis Kelce, and Travis Kelce doing a damn dance. If I'm playing the Chiefs and I saw that, I'll be ready to toss the TV at the wall. Because one, it's not that the Chiefs, like the Chiefs are a great team, and that's what bothers people more. It's like, you Patrick Mahomes, why are you doing this goofy stuff? Like, I know why Draymond Green do. Like, imagine LeBron James played like Draymond Green. Why do people looking at him all sideways? You know how I know they feel the way they feel, and I can accept that? I'm a Sixers fan. And I know how people talk about Joel Embiid.
Yeah, you know he had 400 games with him. Okay.
Oh, it's like, how he that good and he flop and he doing all this stuff. I know the optics. I know how it look. I know the truth behind it too. So it don't bother me that much. But I know exactly. I'm not going to pretend like, Because guess what? If I wasn't a Sixer fan and I was watching Joel Embiid, I'd be annoyed too. And I'm honest enough to say that. And that's all I ask. It's like, I see that the Chiefs don't need to do that to win. And that's what pissed people off. They don't need to do that to win. But they do it, and it's noticeable, and it just pissed people off because I think people were like sick of it. It's a wild thing where people don't like the Eagles. They don't like a whole bunch of people like the Chiefs anymore either. Like, they kind of tired of them for always winning. And that's before the MAGA stuff. That stuff is like between the MAGA stuff and the Taylor Swift stuff. It's like it's a lot of people that's waiting for the Chiefs to kind of get knocked off their high horse. But people don't like. It's a lot of people that don't like the Eagles too. So it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be definitely be a hate watch Super Bowl. I'm looking forward to it, and we get to hear Kendrick Lamar call Drake a pedophile on national TV again.
Anyway,
people think he ain't gonna do not like us. They out their damn mind.
Let me get up out of here because I got work to do. If y'all want to follow us on social media, you can follow Shahid at Philly_drug, me at Jeff versus the World. Both are on Twitter. Yeah, until next time, we are out of here. Peace.